Roberts Show.
Let's go! Hey!
Although, have you seen the trend of like guys saying goodnight to their guy friends?
That's so funny.
You haven't seen that yet? Oh my God. So this, it's great. It is great. I think it goes to the point of what we're talking about. There's this thing online now where a lot of girlfriends are getting their men to do this and videoing them just to see what happens, because women have a closer relationship with their friends. Women are more public with their feelings.
Yes.
And women are more comfortable telling, I'm coming from a more masculine, traditionally masculine perspective when I say I don't have friends that I'm going around saying, hey, I love you, I'm about to go do a murder. Like, I don't. But women will say I love you to, like, you could meet somebody for 2 weeks and you're saying I love you to them. So there's this the newest trend online is having, like, masculine men call their guy friends to say goodnight. Hey, I was just calling to say goodnight.
Did you see like the original?
I don't know what's the original. I've seen a ton of them.
Okay, yeah.
So maybe I've seen the original.
I've seen what I think is the original like a couple weeks ago, and it's hilarious.
They're great.
All these guys are just like, the fuck you talking about?
They all end the same way, like, because from the women's perspective, they're like, I would call my friend just to say goodnight. Like, I love my friend. And every guy that's ever done this, the guy on the other end is like, what are you talking about? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
But I saw like I think De Niro did it to Scorsese.
I saw the DJ, the radio DJ Big Boy in L.A.
No,
he's like a pretty famous DJ. He did it to, I believe he did it to Exhibit. Big Boy did it to Exhibit, and Exhibit just starts laughing like, what the fuck are you talking about, calling me to say nighty night? Yeah, you want to see some of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're in, right?
Yeah, I want to see.
I mean, they're so insane. You got one for us, either Travis or Mike? Which one should we go for? It? Okay, so here's Big Boy saying goodnight to Exhibit. You click the link instead of the... It's just going to an interview now. Would you click... Give me something. There's two right in front of you. There you go.
Hey, what's up, man?
Can you boost that?
I'm good, man. What are you doing?
Chilling, packing for Puerto Rico.
That's awesome, man. Hey, man, I'm just calling to tell you good night.
What?
What?
Just calling to tell you good night, bro. I just want to tell you sweet dreams.
Good night, bro. Tell another girl we ain't good night.
Bro, what's wrong with telling you good night?
Where is this from?
Bro, just sleep tight.
What's wrong?
Hey, now for...
That's great.
This is a grown man telling another grown man good night.
Hey, we got to normalize kindness between.
And that's the funny part, that I think a lot of women are, a lot of men are watching this going like, yeah, I guess I would be put off if somebody did that to me. But women are watching going like, what's wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just be friends with each other? You have another favorite, Travis?
I mean, I could just play some.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily have a favorite because they're all
like, none of them have been like, oh, none of them are sweet. They're all like, everyone that I've seen, it's like, the fuck are you talking about, bro?
All right, here, you want the original one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The original one is this guy who just uploaded, he did it on his own. Like, he just uploaded a video on TikTok of him just like calling friends to say goodnight.
So funny.
Yeah, you sound sleepy, bro.
Yeah, I'm already laying down.
Oh, okay. No, I was just calling to tell you good night.
Dude, estás okay.
No, sleep great and sweet dreams, bro.
What you want? What?
Hey, I was just calling to tell you good night, bro.
Appreciate it, gang.
Yeah, sleep great and sweet dreams, bro.
Appreciate it, gang.
He just wants to be done with it.
Is that what you really thought? Why you called me?
Yeah, bro, just tell you good night.
Bullshit.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to tell you good night.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
It's like the guy in Wayne's World. I love you, man. Thank you. Gang, gang. Yeah, watch Big Boy do it to Exhibit.
Yo,
Exhibit.
what up, Big?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What you got going?
Man, I was just calling to tell you good night, man.
Man, what the
Yeah. Nah, I'm about to go to sleep, X. So I was just calling.
Okay.
Nah, I was just calling to tell you nighty night.
No, man. All right. Good night, Big.
Yeah, what you doing, man?
Man, you.
Nah, I'm about to nod out, man. And,
Okay. All right.
yeah, so good night, man.
Good night, Big.
Nighty night, bro.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
What the fuck? He hung up on him.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It really is great. You can like get anybody with it. It's all like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because nobody is assuming that this is like nobody would ever call you. Your friend would never call you
To say goodnight.
and say goodnight.
Still calling to tell you sweet dreams and good night.
And night night.
Nighty night and sleep well. I mean, there's a million of them. You got to see them. Everybody, because I think it caught on with women, and so like most of them
That's
now.
where I first saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, most of them now are. I'm convincing my boyfriend or husband to call his friend and say nighty night.
Here's the one. This is the one I think where it like really took off.
Everybody's already asleep.
I'm in the shower.
Think so? Hello?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey, I was just calling to tell you good night.
Oh, good night.
Sleep dreams.
Okay, thank you.
Later, bro.
Later.
Hello?
What up?
Hey, what's up, bro?
No, not much. Just eating some nachos.
Oh.
You too.
Nah, I was just calling to tell you good night.
Yes, sir.
Sweet dreams, bro. I said sweet dreams. Later, bro. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, big?
Hey, man, I was just calling to tell you good night.
Good night.
All right, sweet dreams, bro.
It is. You know what it is? It's so good. First of all, the caption is telling the homies goodnight. But like, there's so much emotional detachment where, like, either they're laughing, like the minute you say something that could be nice and sincere, they just start laughing on the other end, like, what are you doing? Or it's like, hey, I just calling to tell you good night. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I don't want any part of this.
I don't know what's going on, but sure.
I don't want any part of this. By the way, this is what happens. Everybody says, you know, you got to discipline these kids. You got to hit your kids. You got to do this. You got to do that. You know what happens to adults when kids were raised like that? They're emotionally detached and can't say goodnight to each other.
That's really funny.
Oh. Hey, bro. Just calling to say goodnight. What? What? The fuck are you talking about? There's going to be some violence that breaks out because of a goodnight call.
Called me to say goodnight.
Yeah,
I took that personally.
It's going to end up like the Jenny Jones show.
Yeah.
Showed up at his house because he called me to say goodnight. I mean, what the fuck is that? It makes me want to, and it's also contagious. Like, it makes you want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I wonder who I could do that to.
Like, who would you want to call in your phone that we might know that you go like, yeah, I'd love to say. Like, I would love to, for the first time in a while, call our old pal E-Rock and tell him goodnight.
That would be funny.
Because he'd be like, what? Because not only would he be like, what the fuck you do? Because I don't call him like that. I call him, there's, you know, if there's something that like happens, we'll talk, but like, I'm not calling him every day.
But you more so probably text, right?
Or we'll text like, oh yeah, hey, just heard this. Hey, just heard that.
Anybody.
I don't, yeah, same.
That's right. That's right.
You know who would backfire on?
Oh, Bob.
Yep.
He would talk you. He'd go. Can you
He'd be
talk-
like, "Oh, that's great. Thank you so much."
You go like this. Hey, Bob. Just calling to tell you good night. And he'd be like, "Oh, thank you. Can you talk me to sleep? Can you stay on the phone with me until I fall asleep?" That's what would happen with Bob Kelly.
You would regret doing it.
You would. You'd be on the phone all night. You'd
Like,
be
this isn't funny.
Jess would be like, "What are you doing, Sam?" I'd be like, "It's a prank gone wrong." Bob Kelly. I have to talk Bob Kelly.
I have to sit here and talk him to sleep.
I have to talk Bob Kelly to sleep now. Yeah, I think if he did to Big J, he would just be polite. I'd say, "Hey, Big J, just calling to say good night." "Oh, thanks, man. Good night." I don't know what would happen. Hot Dog. No, again, I mean, we surround ourselves with the wrong people. Hot Dog would just like any sort of affirmation, it would go to his head. Like Hot Dog would love it. He would respond to your affection tenfold, and then he'd call you the next morning and ask if you want to get brunch. So that's a no-go.
Then he starts calling you to say goodnight.
Yeah, I thought like that,
like,
but
what
it's
are you
not.
doing?
But it's not a prank.
That's not a prank. He's for real.
Yeah, he's doing it like, no, I just really liked this. It really made me feel good. And a demon didn't visit me, so I thought we should start doing this. Maybe. Yeah, I mean it'd be tough, but E-Rock would be fun because not only would he be confused, he has that emotional detachment that a lot of us have, and because of, I mean, years of pranks, he'd think we were up to something.
Yeah.
Why are you really calling? Like, he'd be waiting for the other shoe to drop, which is funny.
Troy, call your friend that put his penis in the menu.
If you call your friend that put the penis in the menu and say goodnight, how do you think it would go?
He would love it.
Honestly, when I asked that question, I was wondering if you were going to respond, "Oh, he's dead." So that's a no-go.
Yeah, no, he'd love it. I was trying to think. My partner in Black Caviar, Jared, I would do that to him. He would like it too.
Would he?
Oh, yeah. He'd be like, "All right, man.
Thanks, man.
Shay, thanks, bro.
Thank you, dude.
Good night."
Thank you, dude. I needed this.
And I'm like, well, I recorded it. I'm like, well, this is a waste.
Okay, delete. Going to recently deleted. Delete it again. It's a waste of space. Yeah. No, I think it's great.
I think it is too.
I think it's great.
Sweet.
It's sweet and it's hilarious, and it really does show you like what male friendship is like.
Yeah.
We're not open to that type of stuff.
Well, we should be.
You think so?
I think so.
No kings?
No.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I honestly don't think telling your friends, especially at our age,
What if you said goodnight, I love you?
to penis in
Well-
menu mat.
If that's what you wanted to do, but whoever. If you had a friend, like what if you called just your friend?
Yeah.
Hey, just call and say goodnight and I love you.
I think I'd probably get an "I love you" back.
Wow.
You know, because you're at that age where it's like, you know, it's almost over. You know, like
No,
No,
what
it's
are you
not.
talking about? How old are you?
47.
Yeah, it's not almost
What are you
over.
talking about? You haven't even hit midlife. Like,
But you know, you've had friends that have died already.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you're not guaranteed that. I mean,
no, but it's
this could be the last time you talk to him. And at least you know.
But
hey,
it's like
Can you-
incredibly
whoa.
rare.
what happened? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up, big cat?
my dad. That's a good question. My dad's in his 80s, and
Yeah, people make it to their 80s. They even make it to their 90s and 100.
he's not like this morbid about like I'm gonna call my friend and tell him I love him.
Almost at the end.
Like if my dad called me today and he's like, "I want to tell you I love you because it might be the last time I talk to you," I'd be like, "What are you talking about? What are you doing? You're perfectly healthy." Like it could be, but it probably won't be.
But then the next time you kind of call, you'd be like, "I just want to let you know I love you. This might be the last time."
And I'd be like, "Stop calling me and telling me that. Like it's like it's too much. You've been doing this to me since you were 47. 47? 47? We're at that age where it might be.
It's not almost over, dude.
But I have had a lot of friends that are gone.
Naturally?
Yeah. I just had one of my good friends just died last year.
Naturally,
Yes.
of natural causes.
Heart attack.
Yeah. I mean, I've had
46.
a couple.
Yeah, a couple.
Nobody that I'm close to, but like high school friends, and I'm like, oh, like I'll see that on Facebook. I'm like, shit.
But also, there's a difference between we're at the age where we'll know people who have died, and it's almost over.
It's almost over.
It's half over.
40. I mean, but
I mean, how many summers do you think you have left, honestly?
as many as I've had.
Okay, so maybe
Yeah,
double.
possibly as many as I've
It's
had.
half
Like,
gone. It's half
but
over.
but imagine if Troy, you better start making calls. You only have 47 summers left.
Well, start now.
If I told you that you had like if you look at me and go, Sam, you only have 47 summers left on this planet, I'd be like, all right, great. Like plenty. That's a lot of time.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, but now's a good time to start telling your friends you love them.
Why? I'm going to see him again. There's 47 summers. Like the odds are we're going to run into him, and you can be like, remember when you told me like 30 summers ago that I might never talk to you again? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I was going through something. Troy told me that like
You told
your
me it's
mid
almost
to
over.
late 40s is almost over.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with saying that,
Yeah.
but saying it because you honestly think this might be the last time I ever see you. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're all going to die right now.
No. I mean, it's a rude awakening for you, dude. I think, like, you're stuck here for the long haul, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
That's fine, but I still think it's okay to normalize telling your friends you love them.
But
we're talking about two different things.
No. Don't go back. Don't go back. Because you know what you said and you meant it. And he did mean it.
Mm-hmm. And we're not talking about that.
Has conversations with people now that he goes, that might be the last time, because you said we're at that age where it might be the last time. That's what you said.
I mean, people are dropping like flies.
Who?
Brian Wilson.
He was 82.
Look at how much he went through, and he was 82.
Guess what?
Brian Wilson.
40 summers.
Yeah.
Brian Wilson was 82, and he fried his brain with acid. A long time ago, and he still made it. Paul Giamatti was keeping him alive with pills, and he still made it this far.
The end was rough, though, bro.
It was a long end. That's what I'm telling you. Brace yourself.
It's gonna be a long end.
Brace yourself, because you're pumping the brakes now.
Yeah.
But you're going to be riding those brakes for just as long as you're hitting the accelerator, which is going to be it's going to be tough for you.
If you say so.
Because that's God's plan. That's the ultimate. Like, the joke's on you. I'm keeping you here till 90.
Oh, yeah, you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah,
He's going to outlive all of us.
No.
Have you ever heard a 47-year-old go? Because that's what he said. We're at that age where you never know.
You don't.
I mean, but
it's so hard because Troy and I are in the same car for so much of the journey.
It happens every time.
And then at some point,
It happens every time.
he veers left, and I just have to roll out of that car and save myself.
Every time you guys gang up on me, I go, okay, let's keep the conversation going until you guys split. It's not going to be tough. It can take about 5 to 7 minutes.
Until he says something like,
And your guys are going to split,
like, it's almost over.
and you're going to go, fuck, I guess I'm on Sam's side.
Why do I keep getting in that car?
Yeah. I mean, the logic to... I mean, Patrice died when I was, how old?
Oh, God, yeah.
How long ago was that?
That was 10 years ago.
Okay,
And he was
so...
only like 40 or 41.
But by that logic,
young.
I knew him, and I was in my early 30s, maybe late 20s, early 30s. So by that logic, I should start calling people because they're dropping like flies, and you never know when it's going to be your last.
Hey, it's never too soon.
Like the logic of tying things up at 47 because we're at that age
I don't know
where
about tying it up. I just think it's just showing people your appreciation now while they're here and you're here.
you're letting them, you're giving them their flowers while they can still smell them.
He lives every day like it's Michael Scott's last day at the office.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. And he doesn't. I can't wait until he's in his 60s and just living a perpetual awkwardness of, I said goodbye yesterday, but I'm back in here today. You know that feeling in the hallway of when you say hello to somebody way down the hall and you both say hi and now you're just going to walk and stare at each other? That's going to be Troy's entire last quarter of life.
Or like leaving the office with somebody and then realizing that you're both going in the same direction.
All right, man. See you later. And you go through the same turnstile. Oh, I guess
That's
he had
his
some
whole
time.
life.
That's his whole. He's got decades of that.
All right. Just wanted to say I love you. All right, cool.
He's gonna feel like he's in purgatory because he wrapped things up by 49, without realizing. Like, I mean, he's got a whole. You got like probably
30 plus years left.
Yeah,
There's no guarantee of that.
You've got multiple. I'm gonna guess that you have multiple chapters left.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
So much of your story is unwritten.
Yeah, like Natasha Bedingfield once said. The rest is still unwritten.
He's trying
No
to
matter
wrap
how much he's
things
trying
up.
to wrap things up. He really is. Trying to wrap things up.
There's a happy medium.
Right. Like sometimes my dad doesn't want to get repairs done on the house. And really it's because he's cheap. But he goes like, I mean, come on. How long am I going to be here? Am I really going to get to enjoy it?
Which he's got a point. Because he's at an age.
But imagine if I was in like, okay, at 47, when he was 47, I would have been like, I was a kid in school. Imagine if I was a kid in school and my dad was like, listen, kids, I want you to know I love you. Because nothing is guaranteed.
I think
We'd
about
be
that
like,
all the time. Like, I think about, I'm 44. I can remember when my dad was 44.
Sure.
Because it's easy. I had Riley the same age he had me.
Oh, that's amazing.
So like,
So there's a relatability there.
I think like, oh, she's 15. When I was 15, I remember.
And the way I looked at him is the way she looks at me.
Yeah.
Now imagine if at 15 he had come to me and went like, listen, dog, I've lived a life, okay? And you never know when it's going to go. My friend's dead. I'm probably next.
Dad, you're 44. What are you talking about?
That's the age. That's the age where you start tying things up. I'm thinking about selling some stuff because you can't take it with you.
Listen, I wrote you this letter. Read it when you graduate, because I probably won't be here.
Read this on graduation. And then you get to graduation and he's like, I mean, I guess I'll just tell you what it says.
I'm as shocked as you.
Honestly, this is very embarrassing. No, I can tell you what it says. I don't even need to open it. I wrote it.
I have all my capacity.
I'm going to tell you 100%. I'm only 47. I didn't think I'd be here. I didn't think.
This is a shock.
This is, yeah, my friend is still dead, by the way. I didn't know I'd still.
Turns out that was just, really rare thing.
I'd still make it. Yeah. I thought it was good tying things up. Also, I got to buy back a lot of the shit that I sold because
I need it.
I need it. I thought I figured you can't take it with you, but I didn't realize you have to have it for the decades that you're on the planet.
Yeah, there's a
How many summers do you think you have?
there's a balance.
You know how many summers 40 summers is?
So many.
It's a huge amount of summers. Plus, when you think about it, the first 40 years, how many summers of the first 40 do you actually remember? Yeah, those memories don't start kicking in until the 5th or 6th summer, right?
Yeah.
So you lost the first 5 summers to being a baby.
Yeah, so I've really only had like 39 summers.
Right, but you get the next 40?
All memories.
All of them. All of them are going to be memories. Unless at the very end, you start forgetting them, but you're not... If you're forgetting summers, you don't have 5 years.
No.
You might forget the last one. Okay. But like that would probably put you in a position where you got more summers ahead of you than behind you in terms of ones that you remember.
Yeah. You got a lot more Boys of Summers.
And that he hangs up the phone with his friend. Well, that could be it.
That could be it. You know what?
Your fiance's looking at you going, what are you talking about? Might be the last time I ever talked to him. Why? Is he going somewhere? No, I'm just saying. I'm at that age.
You say goodnight to your fiance every night thinking like that might be it.
Yeah.
Looking right up at the ceiling going, okay.
Lord, take me.
Yeah, I'm ready to, I've done it.
Take me home.
Every night. Every day he spends his day tying up loose ends. And every night he goes, Lord, take me.
And then I wake up and I'm still here.
Yeah. Well, okay. I guess we're going to, but I'm going to make sure whatever I start in the morning, I got to make sure it's done by the night because, Lord, I'm going to be ready for you.
I am at that age.
That's why, you know why? You know why he's never set a wedding date? He'll never make it.
Yeah, he's like, why set a wedding date? I'm done.
Because if you set a wedding date, what are you going to, you're just going to disappoint your fiance. You're not going to make it.
Yeah, I'm going to croak.
You're not going to make it that long. Honey, if we set a wedding date, it's got to be at least a year from now, right? Sure, it takes all the planning. I'll be dead.
Yeah.
I'll be gone.
Yeah, why waste our time planning?
We got to do it either right now or never.
Yeah, you'd be devastated. And you don't want to lose a husband. If you croak while you're engaged, at least she's not technically a widow.
Right.
You don't want to leave a widow.
No.
She's got a lot of years left.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
in the final chapter.
You're having things up.
He thinks he's in the final
You know what's I mean, I love it. I love it. Because most people, 47 is how old you are?
Yeah.
That's wild. But 47 is when they start like, they start investing in the weirdo I'm fighting age thing, right? They start investing in the what's his name, Brian Johnson. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take
I thought you were talking about like the $20 back brace like on Amazon.
I guess that's the low key. That's the low key, but the anti-aging. But they start going crazy with the anti-aging, or they buy the Ferrari, or they find a younger girl, or they go through the midlife crisis, which is I'm going to move the clock backwards. Troy's midlife crisis is moving it forward. He's like, I don't want to deal with any of this.
How do I push these buttons?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. I mean, this is the time you have those conversations. And he said it so like
earnestly.
Like we all know here. Like we're all, in the same ballpark. We're all the same generation. This is
the age where like a lot of second chapters are written.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're like, no, final chapter. Like I'm going to have a very long epilogue.
I mean, and you would think too, how old were you when you got a double platinum record?
Yeah.
How old were you when you got a double platinum record?
40?
47.
No, yeah,
47. He gets a double platinum record at 47, and he doesn't look at that record and go, "Wow!" Like you know, people's understanding of life is all over the place. Depending on how you live, you can keep accomplishing and doing new things. I never would have thought this would happen. Instead, he goes, "This might as well be a Lifetime Achievement Award because it's the last one I'm getting."
Like, when did that song come out? You were in your 40s, right?
18.
2018.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So you were 40.
40.
Yeah.
And you had a hit song.
That's his legacy.
That's it.
But like,
I did it.
You did it. What else is there to do?
That should show you that at 40, new things are still happening.
No, it means that.
Things are still happening every day.
Sure.
But, you know, one day the calendar runs out.
And is that day not too far?
I mean, I feel like I got one foot in the grave.
Right. I feel like you do too. I mean, here's the thing. It's difficult to say, I'm going to start having conversations with friends because it may be the last one when life insurance is still cheap. Like, you could get a great deal on life insurance right now.
Yeah.
Do you have life
I
insurance?
don't know.
Because they don't consider you at risk. So
Not at all. Yeah. They're like, yeah, you could pay a small amount over the next 40 summers.
You don't even have life insurance through the company?
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe.
it's one of the benefits.
You should know these things.
Yeah.
It is one of the benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You got something.
Malcolm, how old are you?
21.
Oh,
So you got
shit. His life's half over.
Well, he's got 60. Oh, yeah. At 21, are you like, you better enjoy it now because you got 20 summers left? Or
No, you're a young guy, but, you know, the clock runs out. I'm sorry. You know,
sorry to let you know.
sorry to be the bringer of bad news.
But it's not forever, is what you're saying.
So enjoy it while you got it.
Right. At 21, because maybe it's just our perspective, right? Because but at 21, when you look at Troy, do you go, oh, that's a guy who will be dead soon of old age? Like, did you come in and go like, oh, okay, like the show is fun, but the phone screener is on his way out the door.
God,
Yeah, he's near death, and not due to anything other than the fact that that's the age that it would happen.
No, I mean, you're an unk, man. You're in unk mode right
Bro,
now.
don't you know about being an unk?
Yeah, come on.
I'm in unk mode?
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't know about that?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know about being an unk.
I didn't know I was unk mode.
He doesn't know that, like, there's the whole unk stage. You didn't know about that?
No.
Bro.
Like, Shannon Sharp, I feel like, revolutionized unks for everyone.
Okay.
Like you're past, unfortunately, you have moved a little past Zaddy. You know, you're a little past that, I think. And, like, you know, but just past that, I was going to say something insulting, I decided not to. But just past that, like, you're unk, and the unk stage lasts for a long time. Shannon Sharp's fucking like crazy. I mean, it's a problem how much he's fucking, honestly.
He does it on Instagram Live sometimes.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dealing with accusations. That's how much fucking he's doing. Yeah. It's a problem.
Do you graduate from Zaddy to Unk, or is there like a line, like a blurred line, and it's based on how good looking you are?
No, I think that Unk energy
It's like Pedro Pascal's a Zaddy.
Right.
And I think he's around the same age as Unk.
No, that's fair. But to my understanding, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Malcolm, but my understanding is a Zaddy is a little bit more stable, a little bit somebody that you can count on. Like, this is my person,
traits.
right? Like, this is almost like a lighthouse.
Sure.
Whereas an Unk, he's just here for the good time.
And Troy's an Unk.
Right. Like, we're not counting on Unk to, like, raise us.
Okay.
We're not counting on Unk to hold it down, but we are counting. Like, Zaddy will hold it down and also be sexy.
That's okay.
Unk is just pure sex. And also, like, funny.
Steel Panther.
He's a Steel Panther and also will say some wild shit.
Like, it's just about over.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, he's just having a good time. Like, you would never marry an Unk.
No.
But you would marry a Zaddy.
Sure.
Right? Malcolm, am I getting this at all right, or am I a little off?
I think you're pretty close. I think definitely unks are, typically known for wiling out. Being
love to
goofy.
wile out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a wilding out type of guy.
Okay.
Unks are typically sort of pimping, I would believe. So, I think that's...
You went through a long phase in your life where you'd be classified as pimping, not as the profession. But you'd be like, oh, Troy is pimping, is what one would say.
Okay.
Not now, but back when you were slanging that thing around. And you have that energy, like you without even knowing, you could tell Troy went through a long phase of slanging that thing around.
I mean, you're putting thing in my mouth right now, but I don't know
That's
about
fine.
that.
I like
I don't know about that, but I mean, I feel like you just you definitely don't have that. Like, I think there's definitely ways to be a creepy unk, a grunkle, like a
grunkle.
unk. Yeah.
Is that creepy unk is like a grunkle?
Yeah, like a upskirt pictures type of guy.
Ooh, yeah, we don't like that.
No, I think
Is that Troy's energy?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't think anyone in this room has grunkle. Well,
Maybe a little Montone.
I don't know about that. No, come on.
Yeah, that's what you're thinking.
He's still
has
zaddy. Are you
Funko
kidding me? He's the only zaddy in this room.
You think so?
I mean, like,
Well, the callers call me a
age-wise-
zaddy.
Okay, well
That was
that's
just Erica.
And
mean, that's a lady.
And Nikki.
Oh, right.
And Nikki, that's two ladies.
Libby probably thinks so too.
if we're splitting this between men and women, I mean, the zaddy to uncle debate is completely different.
Is it?
Oh yeah, they have different definitions. I've never heard a woman say unk. I don't know if that exists in.
That's more of like a guy thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think that's for the bros. Isn't
Well, I'll
it?
tell you what. It sounds
Part of the
much better.
manosphere?
You know Malcolm's in the
I know,
manosphere,
yeah, I
right?
know.
Yeah, bro, I'm based.
Malcolm is our manosphere intern. Somebody write that down. That's Malcolm, our manosphere intern. He's our resident manosphere expert. Yeah,
Senior manosphere
I mean, I will say, and I don't know if this makes me feel out of touch, but it feels like for me, I'd rather have a couple of ladies calling me a zaddy than like, a dude being like, I don't know if you're a zaddy. I'd be like, I'm gonna take the ladies' word for it.
I don't know. There was this guy on TikTok who he was getting everyone was blowing him up. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is the new unk," because he's really got drip. He's got that style.
Oh.
He's this young, good-looking white dude who wears polos. He lives in New York City.
Ooh, I
He's
like
got
that.
all kinds of fancy watches. And then a
that's
bunch
sick.
of people found out he's gay. Man, the unk crowd turned on him. It was the worst thing you've ever
Really?
seen. Unk crowd stabbed him in the back. They were like, "Oh hell nah, unk, you're not unk anymore." It was so bad. Oh man.
Oh wow, that's terrible.
Brutal.
That's terrible. But Troy does have that style too.
Yeah.
He's got a style
exactly.
about him.
You're tapped in, I would say. So that was,
Yeah, you are tapped in.
Yeah.
All right.
Unk.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
It's not over.
Well, we'll see.
No, I mean,
But that's not unk energy to be walking around like you're 1 foot in the grave. That's not unk energy.
I don't know. It's sort of like goth morbid unk energy. You
Oh,
got-
are you a goth unk?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Well, I love Morrissey.
Oh, that's
on.
perfect.
Yeah, Morrissey's he has 1 foot in the grave already.
I mean, he's had 1 foot in the grave since
Since the 80s.
Yeah. He literally, it's the first thing he did once he became a giant star. It's like, well, I'll be dead soon. It's like, okay, cool. You could enjoy this a little bit. but-
Still here.
Yeah, and he's still here.
he's playing Radio City in September.
Does he no-show concerts or does he?
Yeah. I mean, he won't no show, but he'll cancel last minute.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he did a couple, maybe last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 He did.
Good for it.
That's
Yeah, I
great.
mean, buying a ticket to him is a wild card.
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not a gamble because you'll probably get your money back.
Right. But it's a gamble if you're counting on it for a great time.
Yeah.
You may not get the great time.
Still the man, though.
He is the man.
Well, there's something the man about that.
Yeah, I mean, he can be as nuts as possible.
Yeah.
You know what makes you the man when you
Those songs are timeless.
when you when you have great music and you regularly cancel shows, but the music is so good that people will buy the tickets regardless.
Yeah.
And knowing this could get canceled. I don't know.
I love him regardless.
Right.
And not just Smith stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
his
solo stuff is
Solo
just
stuff
incredible.
is
Yeah.
just as on par.
Yeah. Yeah, you're 100% right. Unk.
All right, so Malcolm, you didn't walk into the studio the first day and think why is there a senior citizen here?
Yeah, he's about do you think he'll make it to the end of your internship?
I hope you make it to the end of today after how you're talking. Yeah, I think.
Well, if I don't, you've been great, Mel.
That's good.
Good to wrap it up.
You got to tie it. You got to put it.
I want you to know you did a great job.
Tie up those loose ends.
This is what I'm going to say at Troy's funeral. Troy was a guy who left no loose ends. I'd like to say we were all shocked at how early he passed, but he told us this was coming. He said.
You think Troy tells his fiance every night where his passwords are and just what to do?
Yeah, does she have a key to the lockbox?
She could figure everything out.
Okay. Is she ready?
I said, if we're going to get together, you better be ready.
You said that. Yeah.
Stay ready.
Right. You're like, will you get down on one knee, you propose, and you go, and I want you to know, I may not even make it through the rest of this vacation.
Yeah.
You got to understand.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. I could be out in a moment's notice.
They're dropping like flies out here.
Yeah.
I might be
I'm
next.
probably next.
All right.
Yeah. So be ready for life without me.
Oh, yeah. And she is.
Yeah. I want to be with you forever, but it's my forever. That could be short. Do you have conversations with her where you like are like, listen, you know, I hope you're ready to do this without me?
I've gotten overly morbid with her at times.
Okay.
I probably stay away from that at this point.
Because she doesn't like it.
Yeah, she doesn't really want to hear it.
No,
Why?
Does.
Well, I think when you're with somebody, you know, I think you don't want to hear that they're preparing to say goodbye.
Okay.
But,
Okay, that's a working.
no
Okay, by the way, that's a working theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she, you know, she has a very positive outlook on life. So I think that's why we balance each other out a lot.
Wait. When you say very positive,
Yeah.
do you mean like doesn't think she's going to die tomorrow? Because that's like baseline, like bare minimum positive.
No, I don't think she's. I think if you ask her, "Oh, do you think you're going to drop dead tomorrow?" She's probably going to say no.
Because she's very positive.
Yeah.
Whereas if I said to you, if I said, Troy, do you think you're going to drop dead tomorrow?
I'd say there's a high likelihood. High likelihood.
Do you think they balance each other out, or he just really brings down the positivity?
No, I think she brings me up.
She does.
Yes.
She's good for you.
Yeah, she's great. She's the best.
I mean,
She's an extremely positive person.
Right.
Definitely well balanced, you know, chemically in her head.
sure, and she doesn't mind being with a leech.
I don't know if it's a leech. I think
Emotional leech.
I think we're both good for each other.
Okay. That's good. Obviously, she loves you.
Yeah.
You know?
I think so. I hope so. She says she does.
I mean,
He thinks about that.
she says she does, so for whatever that's worth.
Her actions show that she does.
So hopefully she's not bullshitting.
I
Hopefully not. But people have bullshit before, haven't
yeah.
they? Oh, yeah.
You go to the doctor.
Yeah.
You're clean bill of health.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
hey.
no, I'm healthy.
They miss things, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Of course they do. They're human, you know?
Right.
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 Just wait till AI is checking you.
Well, that's it.
Hopefully, right?
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Hopefully you live that long to see AI take care of you.
I would love that.
Yeah, I know you would. You wouldn't have to deal with people anymore. No, that's good. That's good.
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I am. Everything's great.
You're having a great time.
I'm having a great time.
But you do go to bed thinking, like, well,
But I have peace. I've told you guys, I have peace with whatever happens.
They say you should live life like there's no tomorrow.
that's true.
And you do.
Yeah,
It's your life.
It's now or never.
that's right.
You know
wise
what?
man once said.
Well, are you going to live forever? Or you ain't?
We'll see.
Okay. 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 Yeah. No, I'm glad you're prepared. I'm glad,
Overly prepared.
well, still prepared.
Always be prepared.
Yeah. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
That's exactly right.
And when they say that, they're talking about death. Yeah. That is,
Troy's go bag is for his funeral.
right. Right. Yes, it is.
I think this runs in my family.
This is just the suit I want to be buried in.
When you were growing up, was your mom like, hey, just so you know, I'm out the door?
My grandparents were so. I remember them being so excited that they bought their burial plots. They got a deal on them.
Yeah.
They were like, "We got them." Literally remember they were so excited about it.
We're going to get buried in here.
We bought them.
And we got a good deal on them.
Isn't that so weird?
We're not going to burden you guys at all.
So I think it's just the way I was raised.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's weird when, like, you see parents that will talk to their kids about, like when people know, well, I'm going to get this in the will and my sibling's going to get that in the will. I'm like, you know what's way more valuable than having anything in the will? Having alive parents. Why don't you just talk about how your parents are alive?
But you know, shit gets ugly when somebody dies with some money. It's like you got to sort that out.
Yeah, but you don't have to talk about it.
Right.
Of course you got to talk about it.
No,
You gotta
a-
figure out who gets what.
A parent,
No, it's their choice.
a person can go to a lawyer and say, put this in writing so that when we are gone, there is no. That's what you should do as a parent.
And that's smart to do.
You should,
Especially
but
if you have a lot of money.
But then you don't go home and go, hey, I want you guys to know. Here's who gets what.
Yeah.
I mean-
it just creates friction.
It not only does it create friction, it creates a little Menendez stuff. If you catch my
I
drift.
do.
Sexual assault?
I don't know anything about that. I didn't hear about that. I heard about the other stuff though. They got that money quick, and boy, did they spend it.
They spent. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The whole, like, you should be happy that your grandparents got grave plots.
Oh, they were stoked.
Everybody should have a nice, great, big conversation about who gets what in the will. It's like, how about, like...
But, there are people that just ignore that that's even going to happen. It's like, oh, don't talk about death. You don't want to even bring it up. It's like, I don't know. It's part of life.
Yeah, but it's not part of life if you're spending your life talking about death.
Right. I understand.
Who does that?
Morrissey.
And
Morrissey.
no, I guess you're right. It is Morrissey. All right. Well, let's take a break. God willing, Troy will still be alive.
Should I say goodbye now, just in case?
Say goodbye to the. I'm going to start making you say goodbye to the audience before every break. So yeah, just let the audience know how you feel about him, just in case.
Okay. Hey, everybody. I want to say thank you for listening to Sam Roberts Show. And hopefully I'll see you after the break.
Hopefully. If not, unscreened calls. It's going to be fun either.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
Can you imagine? You get out of jail, right? And who knows how long some of these inmates have been in for years. And they don't know what's happened of the world, right? And they finally settle down. And they're like, you know what? Idol's on tonight. I'm going to turn on American Idol. I'm going to see what's going on Idol. And you flip it on, and Good Charlotte is performing on American Idol. Did you see Good Charlotte? I didn't even know American Idol was still on the air. But Lionel Richie was there in the judge's chair, like getting down to with it. Good Charlotte. And they didn't just perform. They performed a medley on American Idol.
They're back.
In POG form.
In POG form.
Whoa. I remember Good Charlotte.
No, they've been gone for a while.
Yeah. No, I love
they're back.
I love that they're like still singing like the anthem, which is about, you know, how they're not going to be like all these celebrities. One of them is literally married to Cameron Diaz.
And the other's married to Nicole Richie, right?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. And they're like one of them. They're an incredibly famous rich band.
Yeah.
But it's just like at this point,
I'm not going to be like you.
Right. Not just like you.
As a teenager.
Right.
I mean, it's a banger.
Yeah,
and it is one of those like, who cares? Like, even I
hated them growing up.
Me too.
Because they were like kind of like poser punk.
Yeah. That whole poser punk wave that came in, which was Good Charlotte, and then Simple Plan, and then like Yellow Card, and like all those. I hated the whole era, and part of that is also because we were also aging out.
Yep.
Like that was
a little bit, yeah.
That was the first generation where it was like, no, this is, you guys are all out of high school, and this is for like high school kids.
And we've already been into punk for so long.
Right.
That's the thing. And they were like massively popular and still playing the Warped Tour, and people were just throwing shit at them for 30 minutes.
Yes. But now it's like,
all these old bands, you can have love for them.
How do you hate on them?
You can't.
Like, you made it through, dude.
Yeah.
You made, like, that's what it is. A lot of these, and every band, if they're sitting there going like, fuck, I don't care if you're Chumbawamba. We were so big and it all went away. I don't care if you're the Baja Men. Oh, they played us in Yankee Stadium every day. Like, oh man, we were so big. Just white knuckle it. Just wait for it. Because, and you will never know when it is, but at a point, there will be this collective consciousness that we will all say, you guys made it through.
It's probably about 20 years.
Yeah, about 20 years. You made it through. We're ready to celebrate you now. 20, maybe even 25.
Yeah.
We're ready to celebrate you now. Don't do anything new.
No, we don't care.
We don't care about that. Do not do anything new. But if you can come out, and even if you look silly, dress kind of like you used to.
Got fat. Who cares?
We don't care about that because we got fat too. If anything, it makes us feel better. We all got fat.
Yeah.
Like, look at your audience. Like, we're all fat. So we go like, yeah, that's, people should be fat like that. None of us are looking at Timothy Chalamet and going like, oh yeah, we support the way he. No, we're waiting for Timmy to get fat.
It's not gonna happen.
Probably not. Unfortunately, unfortunately not. No. But yeah, listen to Good Charlotte on Idol. I don't even. And it's got to be nice to be confident enough to be able to go up there and go, we can still play and sing our old songs.
Yeah.
Molly Crew doesn't have that confidence. Okay, see? You didn't know. You didn't know it was a medley. Medleys are the best. All the contestants to come out. And he made a heart. Are they saying we should love them instead of rob them? You're saying, I think we should rob them is the lyric of the song. Right? Because they're saying, hey, rich and famous, we should rob you.
And then he's like, please don't.
Maybe he's rich and famous, so it's like, hey, show us some love. Don't rob us. That's a terrible idea. I take that all back.
In hindsight, those lyrics were a little,
I didn't realize. Like it. On the outside, it seems like you should rob us, but once you get on the inside, trust me, guys. Like this is great. You should.
I was singing about something I didn't know about.
I didn't know. I wasn't aware. I was ignorant. Forgive my ignorance. But I like this for two reasons. Number one, I love the idea that, showing Good Charlotte, any of these old bands, showing up some love, is good. I love that. But also, I don't know. I'm not scared by it. There's something so comforting about the fact that I've lived to see Good Charlotte become classic rock.
Yeah.
Isn't that a wild thing? Good Charlotte is 100. Because remember when like Nirvana would show up on classic rock stations and people would be like, what do you mean? This isn't classic rock. This is alternative. This is whatever.
Well, because I guess it's considered 20 years or something. You could put it on classic rock.
This is.
But almost everything now is classic rock. There's no rock anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Like what is even new rock? I mean, if you listen to Octane, there's new bands.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying there's not new bands.
They're not like it's a very like the genre has shrunk.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean
mainstream.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And that's probably where it gets confused that there's so little rock that the mainstream is hearing that when Good Charlotte comes out and it is classic rock, there's also people going like, this is actually pretty good.
Not bad.
Like I don't hear music like this.
And it's funny the resurgence of like emo-y kind of music.
Pop punk emo, yeah.
Punk. I was in Wegmans the other day, and there was this big black dude. I mean, he looked like he could have been a football player. He was working there behind the counter, and they were blasting Fall Out Boy, and he was singing every single word.
That rules.
And I was like singing along with him because I was like, I forgot how fucking good Fall Out Boy is.
Do you remember what song it was?
I can't remember.
Sugar, We're Going Down Swinging.
It was one of their big ones.
Yeah.
Thanks for the memories.
Oh,
they're all good.
And by the way, I hated Fall Out Boy when they were out.
I
hated Fall Out Boy.
Exactly right. When they were out, you're kind of like, ugh.
Hated them.
Pete Wentz was too good looking.
Yeah, he's like a pretty guy, and it's also whiny.
Yeah, it's whiny. But when you go back, it's like, oh man, this is really fucking good.
Yeah, and you get why it was so successful when you hear it now. Like, what was the one you just? Thanks for the memories.
Sugar, We're Going Down Swinging.
I mean, come on.
Dance. Well, no, I still don't like Dance.
Oh, Dance is good. Come on, man.
I don't like Immortals. I don't like.
Immortals is newer though, isn't it?
Immortals is newer. I don't like this. Ain't
Centuries.
It's an arms race. I don't like Centuries. There's more Fall Out Boy songs.
But those are the newer ones.
Yes,
though.
and I don't like them.
The older ones are the one, and maybe who knows? 20 years from now, Centuries will be like, you know what? I'll show them love.
You know what?
Uma Thurman. That's a good one.
Uma Thurman.
I'm all in on Fall Out Boy.
Sounds like you are.
You love Fall Out Boy.
I don't like
that guy in the Wegmans.
I hated the We Didn't Start the Fire. I thought that was stupid.
Terrible.
That was dumb.
That was a dumb move on their part.
That was dumb because the song was dumb. The things that they mentioned were dumb, and it was unnecessary. It just wasn't the movement. But also, I hated when Weezer did Africa in the sense that it was just annoying because
it was the exact same song.
It's the same song.
Same song. He just wanted to show that he could sing that song.
Great. Like, go to a karaoke bar.
But they did do a cover record. And if you just put it on and just let it go, like if you just need background music, it's not bad.
No, the cover record?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They can't.
But they didn't do a bad job with Africa.
The TLC cover was good.
Yeah.
But like, put on the Toto song. Show Toto some love. It's almost like they're just like stealing streams from Toto.
That's a good
Like, if I'm in Toto, I'm like...
Stop saying Toto.
That's how you would pronounce it. I'm like, hey, bro, like, why don't you listen to our version? Like, stop giving them the clicks.
And when I listen to my Yacht Rock playlist, that is on my playlist.
Toto is?
Oh, yeah. That version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a Yacht Rock playlist?
Yeah.
He loves Yacht Rock.
I love Yacht Rock.
From the doc?
I'm balls deep in Yacht Rock.
You are?
Yeah.
I love hearing that from people.
I mean, I just never knew how good Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes. That is like pinnacle Yacht Rock.
You
like,
love that song.
I can't believe how fucking good that song is.
Which Doobie Brothers?
What a Fool Believes.
I'd love to hear it. Because I don't even know if I know it. I mean, I probably know it once I hear it.
Do we have it?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Mike has to reboot.
But his computer's fine.
Give me a second. Let me check the system.
Christopher Cross.
Christopher
I can't
Cross.
believe how good Christopher Cross is.
Really?
Ride Like the Wind? That song is a fucking masterpiece.
Ride Like the Wind?
Yeah.
What a Fool Believes.
Yes.
Doobie Brothers.
Sit back and enjoy.
Okay. Oh.
This song is a masterpiece.
Okay.
Ride Like the Wind by
Two masterpieces
Christopher
in a row
Cross?
then, yeah.
You like Yacht Rock. You would also like beautiful white people with relatable problems. I feel like, without even watching it, that Kate Hudson basketball show feels like a beautiful white people with
sure.
relatable problems show.
There's a lot of those.
A lot of them. It's exploding right now across streaming. It's exploding.
The ladies love them.
They love them. My wife sits there watching them all on her iPad while she's falling asleep while I'm watching wrestling on the TV. All of them. But I can't get down with that genre of television, just like I can't get down with yacht rock. It all feels the same to me. It feels like
But anybody will say that about any genre.
What?
That it all sounds the same to me.
Yeah, but I feel like this specifically I feel like it's more brain rot than brain rot is. Like when I listen to yacht rock,
Troy, that's so offensive.
Yeah, I don't know why I have to shit on yacht rock.
This is how I feel.
Okay.
When I listen to yacht rock or when I watch beautiful white people with relatable problems television, it makes me feel like somebody is trying to distract me.
From
I don't know.
Real problems?
Yeah, from the world. Like
or
somebody is like
it is a distraction so that you can forget about those problems.
But it's like why are you trying to make me forget about the real world problems so much? They're like, no, just look over here. We can melt your brain while you're smiling.
Well, sometimes I wish the real world would just stop hassling me.
I get that. I get it.
So
I've heard other people have the same opinion.
Yeah.
I don't want to get hassled by the real world.
No.
You know,
straight up.
Why
What's wrong?
Straight up?
Yeah, I don't know why you're shitting on yacht rock.
I just told you how I felt about it. I mean, I feel like I went in specific detail to exactly how I feel about it, and so for you to say I don't understand is not it's not a valid conversation.
So non-offensive, light music,
but that's why
it still rocks.
I mean,
right like the wind.
I wasn't feeling the vibe. I wasn't rocking out.
When I'm getting my steps in, and it goes in the da 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 da. I pick up the pace.
Right.
We're going.
You see what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Troy is like got real problems.
That does not rock.
But Troy's got real things that he should be dealing with.
Uh-huh.
And what do they do? They just ooze
forget about it.
They ooze the yacht rock into his ears so that he doesn't deal with it. Yacht rock it's all yacht rock and beautiful white people with relatable problems television. It's the pink goo of television.
From Ghostbusters 2?
No.
Oh.
Like what they make McNuggets out of.
Oh. That's yoga mats.
No. You're thinking of the bread.
Subway.
You're thinking of the bread.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's like the pink goo where it's like, no, this is meat and you'll like it, so who cares anyway? And you're like, yeah, I'm not offended by this.
Yeah, Troy, I don't mind that you like this, but don't say it rocks.
It's absolutely rocks.
You think so?
Don't say the F word.
I was cleaning my apartment yesterday. I had it on.
What Kenny Loggins song did you have on?
Oh, This Is It. I mean, that's a great one. I mean, it's endless how good.
I don't even think I know This Is It. That's not on the.
Greetings and salutations, dipshits.
What's up?
When I was a kid, there were a bunch of guys in my neighborhood. The Doobie Brothers had come to town, and they brought a recording device in. They got put up to it by this mean guy, this guy Al Dunbar.
Right.
But they wound up getting in trouble. But then they turned the tide, and kind of got them in trouble. So it was really awesome. I was very proud of them.
That's sick, dude. I'm glad that happened to them. Did they ever ask which doobie they be?
I wasn't there, but my friend, that one of the older guys told me that, and I just laughed and laughed. It was really fun.
Thank you, Steve.
Reeling in the years.
Reeling in the years by
Steely Dan.
By Steely Dan.
Steely Dan got shitty because
they suck, dude.
Because they wanted them as part of the Yacht Rock documentary, and they're one of those. They're like, we hate that you're calling it that. We want nothing to do with this.
Oh, come on.
I know. It's
come
like, dude,
on.
shut up.
Get over yourself. What are you? What are they then? A jam band? If they're not yacht rock, they're yacht rock. Of
course.
You know what? That song's not even in the yacht rock
good
category.
Good. I bet the category was like, go fuck yourself, Doug.
Yeah, I bet you that's what it is. Because on a lot of the playlists, they're like, all right, fuck you guys.
Yeah, we're blowing up. Okay, this is Real Cross. Let's go to Todd in PA. What's up, Todd? I read the wrong box. What's up?
Way to blow the there, Sammy.
Well, they're hitting me with all this music that sucks and trying to tell me that it's good. I feel like I'm being gaslit.
Don't say they.
Troy mainly.
All right. Yeah. So this is going to redeem Christopher Cross for you. If you can look up any video of him shredding on the electric guitar, that boy can play.
So Christopher Cross shreds?
Yes. He toured, actually, I know it doesn't make it sound any better, but he and Bruce Hornsby did a tour together a couple of years ago, and those boys can play. So look it up. He will redeem himself in your eyes, and you will love him forever.
All right. I mean, if Christopher Cross can shred, I didn't know that.
Christopher Cross is the man.
He is?
Oh, yeah.
You really can.
Thank you.
Take call 3, please. Line 3.
I've never seen Troy produce like this.
He's finally got himself a
Because
segment.
I want you to hear this.
Rich in Connecticut? I wish I was.
know you're shitting on Yacht Rock, and I know you're shitting on Michael McDonald, but if Michael McDonald's good enough for Warren G and Nate Dogg with song Regulate, I think you got to put on Regulate for the people because
Travis.
Yeah. You got to put it on.
I keep forgetting?
That's right.
It's not Regulate?
Michael McDonald.
Oh, that's with the Michael McDonald. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to hear the same because we know.
Okay.
You know Warren G.
I mean, you don't need to play Warren G for me. Is that boop 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 boop?
Wait till you hear it. This is a fucking banger, bro.
I keep forgetting.
Well, listen. I mean, I like Juicy by Venice.
I am. You're making me laugh.
She's chuckling in the background.
Good old Venice.
Venice, what's going on?
Oh, that shit's over.
But I think you have a case for butt rock radio at Sirius.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I hate that term because most of the bands I like you call butt rock.
They are butt rock.
But
That's fine to like butt rock. We should embrace but that's what I mean. We should Sirius's next move, the same way they got people to embrace this stupid idiot genre yacht rock, is to embrace butt rock as its own thing. And if people be like, you know what, I love this butt rock.
Well, let me tell you, Sirius is actively advertising Mom Jeans Radio, which I don't know a woman, a man who would actively seek out Mom Jeans Radio because it would show up on your display. Like, who would want Mom Jeans?
Let's see what's playing.
That's not a flattering term.
I don't know.
But butt rock sounds much better than Mom Jeans.
Butt rock is better than Mom Jeans. Thank you, Venice.
I bet you they're trying to cash in again.
Here
They're
we
like,
go.
We
Here's
did it
Mom
once.
Jeans.
We're going to do it again.
What's playing on Mom Jeans right now?
Unless it's just Tom Segura's channel.
Mom Jeans is vintage soft rock and pop.
For the
right now,
for
it's
the FUPA.
Patti
in all
Smith
of
and
us.
Don Henley. Sometimes love just ain't enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's. I like though that Sirius just puts what it is and allows us to embrace what it is. You know, that Sirius will go, no, if you like Mom Jeans stuff, if you like butt rock, if you like yacht rock, we've got a channel for you. And you don't need to be ashamed, right? We need to get out of this mentality. I don't like, and we've talked about it before, you know this about me. If you tell me, Sam, what's your guilty pleasure? I'll go, it doesn't exist. I don't have, there's no guilty pleasure.
I like everything I like.
I'm going to tell you what I like, and I don't feel guilty about it one way or the other. And if people come to me and go like, oh, you shouldn't like that, I go, as a matter of fact, what's weird is I don't like you.
John Cicada, Just Another Day.
Who would like that?
Bonnie Tyler, Holding Out for a Hero. That's a good song.
That's great. I hope it's the more
Live
current version. Yeah.
Dan Hartman, I Can Dream About You. Oh, no.
No.
They just need to make a documentary about it, and then I'll be
Mom Jeans? Mom Jeans rock?
I'll get into it.
Then I'll get it. Troy's easily swayed.
He is.
I like music.
And he likes stocks.
And I like music that I've been sleeping on for years.
Because it's like you get to it's good, so it's good enough that it's been established, and there's also a huge catalog of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you get to discover it, and it's all new to you. You get to appreciate it for the first time. So you get to have all this new music, but it's all like there's a ton of it, and it's all great for what it is.
And this has happened to me before in my life. I mean, there's other bands that I've like all of a sudden discovered.
I know you got into Billy Joel last year.
Billy Joel,
you like that?
Taylor Swift.
I got real into the Beach Boys later in life. I didn't, I was.
That's a wonderful thing.
The Rolling Stones, they finally clicked with me maybe 10 years ago.
Oh, what a treat!
You just couldn't believe it,
right? And there's so much of it.
There's so much, and it's so good.
It's all so good.
Because I was always in that world of either like the Beatles or the Stones.
Right. But all of a sudden, I want to slow it down. Hit me with some Wild Horses. All of a sudden, I want to get edgy. Let's Paint It Black.
Yeah. Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Forget
Street
about
Fighting
it,
Man.
Oh my God.
They're incredible.
Sleepy little town, you know what I mean? No place for a street fighting man. Jeff in New Jersey.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Just to show you how underrated Christopher Cross is, Richie Blackmore came down with a case of food poisoning back in the day for Deep Purple, and Christopher Cross, yes, played for Deep Purple for one concert.
Look at that. First of all, I had no idea. And second of all, I also had no idea that there was such a Christopher Cross contingent listening to the show. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And long time listener, first time caller. Love you, Sam. Keep that trend going.
Thank you, buddy. And
There were so many words in that sentence I didn't give a shit about.
I gave a shit about all of them. And I also love that he loves Christopher Cross so much. He's like, today's the day I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to call in.
I've never done
Christopher
it before.
Cross. Yeah. Eric in Colorado.
Morning, Samuel.
Good morning.
So, on the weekends, I drive for Uber.
Nice.
And one of my, I guess you could say, guilty
Got my own radio show.
Yacht Rock.
Okay, Ron.
You have multiple radio shows, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, one of my guilty pleasures, I guess you could say, is Yacht Rock Radio. And
Bro,
one of the presets on...
I'll tell you right now.
Don't
let that be a guilty pleasure. Let that be just a pleasure. Just enjoy that as a pleasure.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? You're right. I really is. But anyhow, the last couple of weekends, I have had a lot of 20-somethings, especially young women, that I have, picked up as passengers.
Nice.
Will see one of my one preset says Yacht Rock, and they're like, "Oh wow, we love that. Can you put Yacht Rock on?" Because usually I have Classic Rewind on.
Wow.
And it's weird. This has been lately, but Eddie Trunk brought up something here a week or so back that there is a quote-unquote new genre being tested called yacht metal.
And who is yacht metal?
So one of the first songs is Blues Image Ride Captain Ride with a metal hook to it.
Oh.
They were playing it, I don't know, like a week or so or 2 weeks ago. They played it as one of their bumper songs.
Listen,
and it's actually pretty good.
I don't know about it. Thank you, Eric. I do think it's fascinating that you'll find these 20-year-old girls wanting to listen to Yacht Rock. But it's not that surprising because it's the same crowd that is like, and then I'm going to go home and watch this amazing show about these beautiful white people that have relatable problems. It's that same feeling that you get. It's let me turn my brain to sludge for a little bit, and I'll feel good about it. I don't know about yacht metal. I don't know if that's going to catch on as quickly as butt rock will. But
one more Christopher Cross?
No.
Sailing?
Is that the Eric Cartman song? I'm Sailing Away?
Hang on, let me go back to the Yacht Rock folder.
This one slaps.
I thought it was
it's mellow, but
it slaps? Mellows can slap. Mellow's fine.
I mean, I'm sure you're going to shit all over it.
What's it called?
Why?
Sailing.
Why do you think I'm going to shit on it?
Because you've been shitting on Christopher Cross this whole time.
Well, all the songs you played sucked.
What?
Troy's, the look on Troy's face is blows. I don't want my listeners to have to deal with that. This blows donkeys.
For a quarter?
For quarters. Joe in D.C.
What's up, Sammy?
Hey, man.
Hey, look, when you start to reach a certain age, like Troy and I are, and Travis is already blown way past it.
That's right. That's right, Joe. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Joe, you
I was a metalhead. I was a metalhead as a kid. Now, I am listening to Duran Duran. Shit like that.
I mean, look, I get it.
When you reach a certain age, you're going to come back to the music that was popular when you were a kid. It's just going to happen.
I also feel like there's some of you guys that, like, you lived fast. You had expectations. Some of them came true. Some of them did not. And at a point, you just kind of go, you know what? I'm tired of all the aggression. I'm tired of constantly. You retire a little bit. You retire, like, mentally. And you go, I'm just done. I don't want to feel all these things. I just want to have a nice time. And then you put on your Steely Dan and you put on your Yacht Rock.
But you can have a balance.
And that's what you do, I think. Well, if you didn't have a balance before, you have to shift. Yeah, you have to shift in the other direction. That's what I think, Joe.
This doesn't have to be an existential discussion, Sam.
It is, though,
What's your
Joe.
life?
Joe, first of all, who are you talking to? It's always an existential conversation. It's the bane of Troy's existence. Troy can be like, here's my cat in a crown. And I go, let's talk about what's really going on inside. And it's like, that's the last thing I want to talk
Why
about.
can't you just enjoy the cat in a crown?
Right. And by the way,
Let's get to why he's in a crown.
By the way, the same person that just sits and enjoys a cat in a crown and just enjoys the cat in the crown is the same person that is like, turn off all this screaming music. I just want to hear my Yacht Rock. We're not going to deal with what's going on inside. We're not going to deal with how much the past affected us. We're just going to feel better in the moment. And that's a strategy. I'm not saying it's a wrong thing, but I'm saying it is what's going on.
All right, well, maybe you got Troy. I put hats on my cats too.
Exactly.
You sound like a good dude, Joe.
And by the way, thank you, Joe. And I think you're a good dude. And Troy, I think you're a good dude. But that is what's going on.
But you're wrong.
Okay.
Because
I'm rarely, but okay.
One of my favorite hardcore bands of all time, Dead Guy. They have a new record coming out. They got 2 new songs out that are fire.
Right.
Kill Fee.
Right.
Which is a great new one. I've been bumping that nonstop. So I'm balancing out the yacht rock with the hardcore.
Well, it's great. And that's great.
And I'm Dead Guy. I mean, they're back.
They're great. I'm psyched about it.
You got that one, Trav Dog?
We don't need to play Dead Guy. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Kill Fee.
No, don't even look it up.
No. What? You don't want to play Dead Guy?
We're not talking about that. We're not doing a hardcore
thing.
But
you're saying that like, oh, I'm old and I've petered out.
No, this isn't like
you haven't petered out. You're gonna sit here with a straight face and tell me you have not petered out,
bro. I'm still rocking.
Where? What are you talking about?
when I'm getting my steps in.
No, you just said when you're getting your steps in.
When I'm getting. By the way, just stop right there. You're not rocking out. You're getting your steps in. You can't do both.
Oh, yes, you can.
When you get to the age that you're getting your steps in, you're done rocking out, and that's fine. You did enough rocking out.
You can't get your steps in and rock out at the same time.
Not with your cock out.
My cock isn't out.
You right. Exactly.
You did so much.
That's my whole point. You did enough rocking out, and it's fine. You shouldn't feel bad about it.
But I still enjoy heavy music.
Okay. Well, you live in a cul-de-sac in Orlando.
What's wrong with that?
It's called submission, and that's fine.
The 3-legged bear.
Yeah.
And you bring your cat on a leash.
Okay.
Okay?
I mean, what? I don't see a problem here with any of this.
I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm saying we have to live in reality, though, and understand that there's a lot in the past that we're trying to be like, we're done with, I can't do it anymore. Let me just lean this way. That's all. And that's okay.
I don't know why this turned into a shit on Troy segment.
Why is this shitting on?
You're the one that had to bring up yacht rock.
But see, he feels like he's being shat upon.
Yeah, well, nobody's shitting on you.
I'm not shitting on you. If anything, I'm being empathetic to you.
Yeah.
I understand. You're going through it. You're finding yourself again.
Oh, that's good.
No, I'm turning the chapter.
That's good. It is.
By the way, you're writing a whole new book.
Yeah.
And you know what happened in the last one?
What happened?
It's in the goddamn fire. Forget about that one. That book didn't happen. The Book of Troy started 3 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's good. That's good.
So much yacht rock.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like yacht rock.
That's fine. You're allowed to. I mean, I don't like.
That's a fine.
That's a fine. That's a fine of Venice.
I mean, you like plenty of shitty music.
Whoa.
Okay, now you're getting offended. Whoa. See, now you're taking things personally. You're taking things personally because you know why? Because it's not just me insulting your genre of music. It's me insulting like your therapeutic device.
I just don't know why you'd shit on Michael McDonald.
He sucks. That's why. He blows goats.
He's an incredible songwriter.
He's lame. He's a lame wad.
Lame wad?
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Bro, he's a dillweed.
No.
Yeah. He's a butt nugget.
I mean, now you're just
taking.
Now you're just trying to be silly.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Well, in studio for the first time in a couple weeks, Hot Dog is here. Hot Dog, who I would say supervises a lot of our video production.
I like that.
Yeah. Video supervisor for Not Sam. And that needs to be put out there because he does like to wield authority that he may not have over Not Sam people.
Like the Sirius XM.
That's right. There's Sam Roberts Show people employed by Sirius XM, and then there's Not Sam people, and Hot Dog sees, and Sam Roberts Show is an extension of Not Sam, obviously, but because it is, he sees his authority in the Not Sam universe as authority over all Sam Roberts matters. Troy, would you say that's accurate?
1,000%.
Okay. And sometimes
it's a bit confusing. You don't know where the line is.
I get it. I'm able to kind of walk that line. You're not a tightrope walker. Okay, you're a big steps guy.
Yeah, I'm like, you gave me authority. And you're like, yeah, I have authority over there too.
Right. Yeah, and I'm like, I didn't say that. And you're like, well, I'm going to test it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, Hot Dog has been on a 4-week-long
tour.
Singles sex vacation to Greece. Is that right?
It's incorrect, actually.
I saw pictures.
Yeah, no, you have been trying to make this a whole sexual.
It was.
Well, there's a lot of attractive people there, so yeah.
I mean, not many guys, mainly girls.
I think there was 2 guys, right?
Me included, yeah.
And
There's
15
And
girls.
who was the other gentleman, by the way?
He's one of the girls' boyfriend.
Oh, which girl?
One of the blonde ones, blonde white one.
Okay.
We were sizing them all up.
Troy's got some questions.
Right.
That's what I'm here for, I guess.
Well, it does feel a little like, I mean, there was a I think White Lotus was thrown around. Vibe where it's like a lot of people feel like consequences don't apply to them right now and are going to make decisions that affect the rest of their lives.
Sure. I mean, the trip came together like within like a month or 2.
Perfect.
So,
also, like, hot dog vacations more...
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Me neither. You spend more time on vacation than anyone I've ever met.
I have unlimited vacation days.
Not for me. I mean, it's insane. Like, literally... And you'll go like, I go, you were in Vegas like 2 weeks ago.
It was the week before.
And you go, it was a work trip. And I go, oh, really? Because I saw you climbing Red Rocks and riding roller coasters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And vomiting all over the hotel room.
I forgot you vomited in the hotel room. That doesn't sound, it doesn't sound like a work trip.
We're not leaving it
blacking out.
Right. And then a week later, that's right, because it was a week ago. See, I was thinking Vegas was so long ago, but you spent the entire time in Greece.
Yeah, it was back to back. It was amazing.
Right.
I didn't even like...
How long were you actually in Greece for?
10 days.
That's like an impossibly long vacation. There's not one... Did you go to multiple places in Greece?
Yes.
Where?
A couple islands, and then Athens. So we went to Mykonos first, we went to Paros, we went to Crete, and then we went to Athens. 4 different places in Greece. Why? Do you love Greece? I had no opinion of Greece whatsoever before this trip.
What do you think now?
It's good.
Okay. I want you guys to know.
It's good.
I visited 4 places in Greece over 10 days. It's a good place.
I'm here to tell you,
it's good.
It's good.
It's a good
I
place.
had a good time. I mean, I go along for the ride.
People say about pizza.
Yeah, I had never had pizza before. I tried it. It's good. It's good pizza. It's good. It's good. It's good. I like it.
Well, because we have a large group chat that at the end of the year we usually do something big in November. That's usually when we go. But this year we were like, well, we got the itch. Let's get out of the country. And then someone was like, what about Greece next month? And I was like, all right.
What about Greece next month?
Yeah. And I was like, I have no opinions of Greece. I'm not.
And they're all just able to up and leave.
But you're not anti.
Really?
There's just disposable income that's just pouring out of you guys, huh?
I mean, that has to cost so much money. Greece for 10 days?
A month in advance?
Not any more than like New York City. Like the food and everything like that.
You have to fly. You're already here.
Sure. Yeah, you have to fly.
You're paying. You're not. What do you put your rent on pause while you're in Greece?
Go to Astoria.
What are you talking about?
There's tons of Greek
Can you?
restaurants
I've
there.
never heard that in my life. Was your vacation expensive? No more expensive than being at home.
Right here.
What do you? What?
Right. As soon as you land, it's like, oh.
How did you get in the air?
I had to buy a flight. The flight was not that bad.
And what about the sleeping arrangements?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you, 2 guys, a bunch of girls. So would you have like 3 beds?
There's another girl not pictured in this. That she came in later in the tour. But
the tour. That's the only smart one out of any of you. If I find out that like, oh, all the friends are going to Greece for 10 days, you have to come. I'll meet you on day 8.
Yeah, I mean Annie did 4 days and then she dipped out, or 5 days, and then dipped out. Smart. Not everyone. I stayed the entire time.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
of course you did, because you're FOMO. You're FOMO deluxe.
Yeah, I don't want to be looking at Instagram stories while I'm.
Oh, that looks so fun.
I wish I was still there.
As opposed to like looking at Instagram stories, and all of us were going, "How is this still happening?"
So long.
Well, if you're gonna go to Europe, you're not gonna go to Europe for a weekend.
No, but you're not gonna go for 10 days. You go for 5 days.
No. I went to Hong Kong for 7 days.
And that did feel kind of. And
it was good, but it's like I have a job. I have to get back.
But by day 6, day 7, I would imagine you're kind of like,
we're good.
I did it.
What day did you leave? Can I ask?
We left
like a
on
Thursday.
Thursday,
and you came back on what day?
On the Sunday, the following, not the next Sunday, the Sunday after.
That's like 10 days.
Well, there's also you lose a day traveling.
Right.
Remember Hulk Hogan? He worked more than 365 days because he was going back and forth.
Well, I think if you go to Europe or you go to Asia, you fly on Thursday, so you get there Thursday,
right?
And you still have that weekend
Right.
that you could still do. You have the whole week to
Okay.
yourself.
Okay.
And then you fly Sunday back home.
That's the move.
Because you're going back in time.
Yeah, but I left Thursday and I got there Saturday.
Asia and Europe are not the same.
Yeah, you must have had some like layover connections or straight. I don't know how that worked out, but it worked out great for me.
Asia and Europe are different time zones.
And I've been to there. I've been there too.
Hong Kong.
No, he has been to Japan. I mean,
Yeah.
he vacations like that.
Yeah,
right.
I know how to.
I mean,
I'm
listen,
a pro. I know how to do this.
Listen, you're not married. Clearly, based on these pictures, you're not married.
I don't even think you're in a relationship.
Yeah, I mean,
I am.
Trust me when I tell you, I am married. And if I posted one of the photos that you posted, I wouldn't be married anymore. You're not married. You don't have kids.
Yeah.
You're paying rent, so you don't have a mortgage.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, I own a
you got
house.
to pay rent. Well, you don't. I'm not even gonna get it. I don't want to. It's going to get too complicated. Your life is stupid.
Yes.
Not like stupid. Like, oh my god, my life is stupid. Like it's idiotic. It's idiotic the way you live your life. But
You're not using stupid like slang.
no, not like when I go like, oh my god, like look at all I'm doing at WrestleMania. My life is so dumb. This is so dumb, but because it's so amazing.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm saying it's like a moronic existence.
Hey, I'm having a blast.
It seems like that.
I'm having the time of my life.
And by the way, I'm sure when you hear, people going like you vacation more than anybody ever has, you're going like,
awesome.
Yeah, you hate us because you hate us.
Yeah, I'm not going to switch places with you.
Yeah. Oh, I got to get back to work. Like, does that sound like, it's the middle, not too much. It's the middle of May. It's 6 weeks away.
Right. Yeah. The flight hasn't been bought yet, but.
Of course not.
Went on
because-
vacation.
Well, that's the thing about flights.
It's summer.
That's
summer
the thing
break.
about
No, I know when it is.
summer break.
Summer break.
What is summer
You're
break?
mid-30s.
What are you talking about? Summer break.
You don't get summer break.
And by the way, you
Kids
just went
get
to Greece
summer
for
break.
10 days in May. What are you talking about summer break?
It's late spring.
That's spring break.
Spring break.
That's, by the way, longer than college spring breaks.
What, a week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't leave college for 10 days and go on spring break. People will be like, is he alive?
No, bro, you do the week and then you do the weekends before and after.
Right.
And then you add it all together.
Right.
And then if you need to, you call out sick Monday.
And also have to call out sick the Thursday and the Friday before the week.
Right. If you need to.
Yeah, I love that. It's only a week. Plus the Thursday and the Friday and the Monday on the other side because you want your weekend.
I got sick days too. I gotta use them.
You got to use the sick days. If
Yeah.
you don't use them, you lose them.
Right.
Especially when they're unlimited. Which I don't think applies.
Technically I do not lose them. No.
So you've got Ecuador in July for how long?
I think that's just a weekend. That's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, by the way, anytime you say weekend, clarify.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, fly back Monday night.
You're at the point where, honestly, the rate at which you vacation, because I am always looking at value. Value is important to me, right?
Yeah.
And I'd be sitting there going like, I'm overpaying rent because I don't stay here in this apartment. I'm always on vacation. Why would I pay this much for rent at this point?
Just live on a cruise ship.
Just go to, here's what I would do if I were Hot Dog at this point. You want to stay in your town where you live in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Get an Airbnb.
Get a hotel.
Storage unit?
100%. An Airbnb and a storage unit. And like, that's where you stay when you're not on vacation.
Well, between Vegas and this, I just left all my stuff in the luggage. I didn't bother.
That's right.
throwing
That's
it.
right. And you just live out of a suitcase. And when
Yeah.
work goes like, what's your permanent address? You go, well, I got to give you a P.O. box on that.
Yeah. So it's Ecuador in July, and then
we're not. Oh, sorry.
my girlfriend asked if we can go to Nice.
Your what?
My girlfriend.
Do you meet someone in Greece?
No, I've been in a relationship for over a year, Sam. You know that.
Which one is she in the photo?
Yeah, go back to the photos. Which one was she?
Mike, could you hit us with the photo with all those attractive women? Because they're all attractive.
All right, that's Annie.
They're-
No, it's not her.
Right.
Oh,
no,
it's not? Because I saw. I mean, you guys were very cozy.
No, she's not pictured in this photo.
Okay.
Annie's pictured in the
I
photo.
see it.
Annie's
Annie
pictured
is-
in the photo, and
yes.
she was also pictured in the photo. I mean, you guys shared a hotel room in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
should.
she kind of travels everywhere with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's great. I love Annie.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about that.
I'm going to invite her to the next couple trips I have.
That's smart. That's smart. I'm not complaining about that. You know who would complain about that if I did it?
Your wife.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
You got that one right. Okay, so which of the girls, which one is your girlfriend?
Let me see. None of them.
So your girlfriend didn't go?
No, and I don't see what the weirdness is. I've been
neither.
asked.
Me
I've been
neither.
asked by by you guys. I've been asked by my friend yesterday. I sent my friend in Atlanta a bunch of photos of the trip. I was like, here's Mykonos, and here's this, and here's that. And then she just responds back, where's your girlfriend?
Yeah. And then, true or false, while the trip was going on and we were asking, also people from work asking, where's your girlfriend? True or false?
Yeah, that's the first thing they ask. And I'm like, what? Are we not separate human beings?
Hot dog. If I posted a picture like this and it was me and some other guy with all these girls,
right?
You don't think my fiance would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, get on a plane today.
Yeah, like why am I not there?
Troy, I got breaking news. Your Greek vacation is over.
Yeah.
Breaking news. It ends today. I don't mean book a flight tomorrow. Go to the airport.
Right now.
Right now. Go to the airport. Buy a ticket and sit.
If you don't want all your shit out on the fucking sidewalk,
right,
get home right now.
I'm telling you, I'm going to start taking your shit item by item and throwing it out. The quicker you get here, the more shit there will be left in the apartment.
You're acting like I'm over here in these photos eating ass or something. I mean,
first of all, Instagram doesn't even allow that.
Twitter might.
Twitter does.
Yeah.
Well, comedy's legal.
Yeah.
So
it's wholesome. I'm with my friends that I traveled with. The one all the way on the right. This is like our 4th, 5th trip together.
I bet it is.
This female here, this one.
Yeah.
So is that her?
Yeah.
Boyfriend? Okay, so they're together.
That's fine.
So look at all these single women, right? They're all single.
And then Hot Dog with his arms stretched out across all of them. Like mine. These are my ladies. Hot Dog looking like slim.
I really don't see what the issue is.
Iceberg slim, baby.
I don't know how you couldn't see what the issue.
Well, it seems like everyone else is a lot more bothered about it than my actual girlfriend.
No, we're just confused that how could she not be?
Does she have Instagram?
No, she deleted it.
Boom.
Yeah,
you just got your answer.
But even if she didn't have Instagram, she's like, "Well, who you like?" If I told my fiance, "Hey, I'm going on a vacation with a bunch of people," she'd be like, "Well, who?"
Here's what would really happen for me. My wife would not, at first, not be angry, be upset, maybe crying, and say, "Do you understand how much you're embarrassing me?"
It's not.
That's what she would say.
And understandably so.
And I go like this, fuck. I really did embarrass this person that I care about.
And Hot Dog doesn't have any idea that that's even happening.
Because I understand if I was like in the club, just like getting like ass fucking dances or something like that.
Ass fucking.
You can't. I'm not. You don't have to see video of you having
like
sex for your girlfriend to be mad. Because Hot Dog, I was checking your stories. You were in the club.
I was in the club, but I wasn't getting dubbed on.
I don't know. I saw behind shaking.
the girls were
and
out there.
T's jiggling.
Yeah, they were all having a good time.
Not your girlfriend's T's and A.
I didn't see your girlfriend's T's or A once.
No, she wasn't there.
But so why wasn't she there?
Well, I mean, it's a whole thing. One, she's not as successful, I would say. She's not making as much money, I guess I would say.
First of all, by the way, successful is much more of an insulting way to put it.
Yeah, that's mean.
Okay, so you're saying she's not financially in the position that you're in,
right?
So why don't you cover your boyfriend?
Also, there's first.
Doesn't that seem like the right thing to do?
I've also never heard that outside of junior year of high school.
What?
Outside of junior year of high school, my girlfriend's finances aren't where mine are, so I'm having a good time without her.
Sorry.
I've never heard that.
Get a better job. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. I can afford it. If you can afford it, I would love for you to be there. But if you can't, then you can't. And she would go, well, aren't you taking multiple vacations this year? And you're like, yes, I am.
Yes,
I
can't afford it. I can't afford 2 flights.
You can't?
And stays.
You can't?
For 2 people?
First of all, what do you mean 2 stays?
For like,
yeah, what do you mean?
What the hell
are you talking about?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
2 stays, he said.
2 flights, yes.
He literally has to get an extra couple of flights, and everything else is done.
Unless they broke up the whatever the Airbnb.
It would be fairly broken up, like 9 people or something. So then I would probably have a bigger share.
Her portion, too.
Right.
You guys are sharing a bed. It wouldn't be broken up. You're sharing a room and a bed.
We're not paying by room. We're paying by, hey.
Well, if you have an Airbnb for 10 days and there's not 8 people involved, you break it up by 8 people.
Yeah.
Right. That couple didn't pay for one room. They paid themselves.
Well, they got hosed. How many beds were they in?
They had their own bed.
1 bed between the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Then they got hosed, paying for 2 beds.
But we also made sure we gave him like a nice, thing.
A situation.
Yeah.
Make sure they had a situation for themselves.
But my girlfriend, she met me. She met me as someone who travels and hangs and goes on groups.
You really think you're a playboy?
I'm not.
You know who he thinks he is? Christopher Walken in that SNL sketch. A champagne.
But I'm saying it's not out of the realm.
She met me as a man who travels, a man of great leisure, a world traveler.
She knows me as a traveling man.
She doesn't have Sirius either, right?
No, she doesn't. No.
Good. Because, I mean, first of all, I now am enamored with the idea that you have portrayed yourself in a totally separate way than what everybody else knows you as to your girlfriend. Like, she doesn't.
I don't think so.
We don't know you as a world traveling,
international
jet setter.
playboy.
You think you're, because here's what he does. He walks back in to his girlfriend's apartment after the trip, and he goes, "The name is Dog, Hot Dog,
Hot Diggity
I didn't say it. You put those words in my mouth. I said I travel. I'd maybe do like 3 or 4 trips a year. She knows this. What am I gonna do? Stop going on trips?
You should never.
I'm not gonna. It's ridiculous.
You should never.
And by the way, the next 2-3 trips I'm taking, she's coming with.
Yeah, but this is a biggie.
Yeah, but you're not taking trips by yourself.
This is like best case scenario. Best case scenario for her. You experienced memories that will last forever at a place that is once in a lifetime with other women. That's best case scenario. I look at these photos and I go, not only do I not believe, I couldn't imagine how nobody would hook up on this trip. Like, I look at these photos and I go, it's an impossibility that over the course of 10 days, no one hooked up.
Just a bunch of hot people just had taking shots and
right. And you're at the age where like life is starting to hit you. Right, you're not in your 20s anymore where everything's fun. Yeah. Life is starting to hit you, so vacations are really becoming an escape.
Right.
Which means there are less consequences than when you were in your 20s when you're on vacation, especially in another country. Maritime law is what they call it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you go on vacation now, Travis, when you go on vacation, it's like, I'm away from this. Not just like, woo!
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's an escape. And we have...
Right, and you're escaping from your girlfriend.
No, I'm
6 girls.
I was escaping the weather. I'm escaping the
weather was beautiful, by the way, while you were gone.
I heard it was raining a bunch of times, too.
It rained 2 days, the 10 days you were gone.
A good reason to leave.
There were 6 beautiful days of sunshine.
It was even better over there, though.
It was. It looked beautiful. It looks gorgeous.
It was beautiful.
But that might be the women. I don't know if I'm looking at the weather or lusting over the women that were with you.
Well, my girlfriend also is close friends with Annie, so she knows if Annie's there, you know.
Okay, so there's one excluded.
But by the way,
I see 4 other girls.
But by the way, he's saying that Annie's going to watch the girlfriend's back. No, she's not. No. She's your friend first.
Oh yeah,
sure.
But Annie's loyal to you.
She literally goes on Not Sam trips and doesn't. Like, I don't pay Annie when she's there.
Annie, you could ask Annie.
Not only do I not pay her, I don't fly her, I don't put her up.
Who paid for her to go to Vegas?
She paid for her to go to Vegas.
She pays for herself to go work?
Yeah. Well, she wasn't working.
Bro,
she helps you out.
She rents a car and drives me around.
Yeah. Wow. And we just need an excuse. We just need an excuse to, hey, you want to go to Vegas? All right, cool.
Do our thing. And Annie's a vibe, by the way.
She's a ball of fun.
Yep.
I don't know how.
But I mean, there were people, I won't say who, on this, in the photos, that without even asking. I'm looking at these photos going, if my wife knew I worked with that girl, she would make me quit my job.
Yeah.
Here. Like, if I was coming home at 5 p.m. every day, right on time, she'd be like, you need to find a different workplace. Like, you can't be at that.
Your wife knows all of them. Your wife knows all of these people. She's had some, maybe she's not best friends with them.
Exactly.
She's acquaintances. She sees them once every,
She knows these bitches.
Yeah, but she knows them.
She knows.
Right.
She knows they'll betray her.
And then her close
friend. She knows they will betray her.
These hoes ain't loyal.
These hoes ain't loyal. Everybody knows that.
We learned that so long ago.
Nobody ever, when that song came out, nobody went, that's not true.
Like, oh no, somebody said it.
We get that. Yeah, finally, succinct.
And then she joked around. She was like, Annie's there, so I know I don't gotta, be hovering over her.
Yeah, looking like Jordan Peele, just dripping sweat on the other end of the phone. Annie's there. I know I don't have anything to worry about.
And she doesn't. Annie is loyal to her girls first, so.
You're one of her girls, dude.
Yeah, you are a girl.
Annie's loyal to you.
She's very loyal.
Yeah, well.
And if you said, Annie, keep your mouth shut, she'd
Bro.
keep her mouth shut.
Oh, yeah.
Annie's 100% your ride or die. Annie's literally your best friend.
Yeah.
That's your person. Annie is your person.
She would be disgusted. She'd be like, I can't fucking believe you did that. I gotta go tell her.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think it'd be like, no, Annie, this one's serious. It'll destroy her. And Annie would be like, okay, but Annie would be not happy with you. Mm-hmm. But that's your road dog. Okay?
And you've never hooked up with Annie, right?
Cuddled.
You have cuddled. Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta say. Does your girlfriend
over the
know
clothes stuff?
I've cuddled with
over the clothes.
Cuddled with 3 of those girls in that photo.
Oh my God, which ones?
The one on the far right.
Wait,
the girl?
The one with the girl?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
This seems like a swingers.
It is a swingers thing.
And then the one next to her.
There's a lot of like.
She's pretty too.
Yeah.
They're all
What about
pretty.
this one? What's going on with that one?
Don't, Troy. You're getting selfish.
Yeah, you're getting.
you're acting in self.
I mean, this girl is gorgeous.
Who do you think I was talking about?
She is.
Who do you think I was talking about when I said I couldn't work?
I could be distracted.
Yeah, no, she's fairly new to the group, so she's been.
Oh boy! Hey, we have this new friend. Oh,
I would be like, hot dog, get your fucking ass home right now.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
Get home today.
And you have no desire to hook up with that girl.
I'm in a happy relationship.
Good for you, dude.
She's gorgeous. I have eyes. I can see that, but
Oh, good you could admit that.
I mean,
Mike, what do you think about this photo?
Do you want me to say what I said?
Yeah, just tell everyone what you told me.
I mean, it's slightly reminiscent of, and if maybe this is why Hot Dog's girlfriend isn't worried, but a Lane Bryant advertisement.
Don't know the reference.
I can see that. I can see that.
Is it like a gay thing?
Nope.
No. No, it's not.
No. Very Zoftic women.
That's okay. Benny in Missouri.
Morning, salutations, boys and dipshit. So, Hot Dog.
Yeah.
Okay, you just sprung it on, everyone that you have a girlfriend, air quotes.
Yes. She lives in Canada.
And Sam, you work with Sam quite often, and he didn't even know you had a girlfriend.
Sam is known.
I did, Benny. I was being. This is theater. I was waiting for the reveal. You know, the prestige here.
Well,
okay, we're making art.
Where is the picture of this said girl?
They've met her.
Both of you, have they met her?
Yes,
Benny. I will tell you. I've 100% met Hot Dog's girlfriend. Hot Dog's girlfriend is real. And look, we bust Hot Dog's balls, but the Hot Dog is deceivingly charming to women. Women do like Hot Dog.
Well, yeah.
Because he's
deceivingly.
Okay.
Women do love cucks.
Yeah, I do. What? I thought
weird thing to say.
I was saying that sarcastically.
No, I know, but it came across weird.
Yeah, really weird, dude.
All right, don't say that.
That's a really weird thing.
It's weird.
Okay.
It was odd.
You did say. Don't say I didn't say.
Eric in Colorado.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I just want to point this out that Hot Dog, being such a man of leisure, is able to take such great trips so frequently that, perhaps, Sam, you and Mr. Norton need to reevaluate how much you are paying a Hot Dog because it seems like he might be fleecing you guys.
Listen,
to be able to afford this life of leisure.
Oh, they're not the ones being fleeced.
Yeah, no. First of all, thank you, Eric. I don't count anybody's pockets, but Hot Dog found himself a pretty nice scam outside of Natsam Industries. I try to keep aware of what I'm doing. I try not to be. I try to keep aware of what I'm doing and be appreciative, but aware. Mm-hmm. And I'm also aware that he's got a pretty nice scam going.
And just for the record, you don't work with Jim anymore.
No,
that's all. That's
no.
Homeless Pimp took that work.
Right. Yeah. Well, no. I delegated that to Coop, intern Coop,
and he gave it to Homeless Pimp.
Well, Coop is still doing work for Jim, but now I got Coop coming in on my scam, so Coop is now working with me.
Nice.
I need a job working with you.
Yeah, that's the move.
Can you get me hired over there?
That's the move.
I could say what they got. I got my girlfriend a job over there. I'm hooking it up.
From Canada?
No, she doesn't really live in Canada. Well,
why are you saying that she lives in Canada?
It was like the old you don't know her. She lives in Canada.
Where does she live?
She lives here in Brooklyn.
Where Brooklyn at?
Williamsburg.
No, you don't have to actually dox her. Where Brooklyn has a lyric of a song.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's not doxing. I haven't said anything.
I know. I'm kidding. But I didn't need to know the section. I don't care. I didn't care what borough she was in. You could just say she lives around here. I'd be like, fine. I don't care. Obviously, it's not in Greece. So there was no hooking up on the Greece trip.
No hooking up. Maybe the couples. I didn't hear them, but I'm sure they did.
Okay,
You said couples.
The couple.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
but
I just don't know how you have all these like horny women, young women.
they are horny. But they
They
go
are
out.
horny. Or Annie's horny, right?
Annie made out with like 4 guys on this trip.
Shout out to Annie, by the way.
Yeah, she's a real one.
Yeah.
When we were in Vegas, I was like, "Hot dog, can you give me a ride to the arena before Raw?" Right? And he was like, "Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning." I was like, "I got to leave at like 2 to get to the arena." And he was like, "Yeah, no problem." He goes, "Oh, Annie has the car. She's down at the pool right now flirting with dudes." And I go, "Okay." I was like, "Maybe we'll go to the UPS store first." And like we're getting closer to time. I go, we good for 2? And Hot Dog's like, yeah, we're definitely good. Annie hasn't come back yet, but we're definitely good.
I can't get a hold of her.
He goes, I can't get. I go, Hot Dog, why don't you just come get the UPS box for me? I'll walk to the arena. Sure, yeah. And he goes like this. Yes, thank you. That'd be a great idea. That would be a great idea. We could not get Annie away
When
from the pool.
she gets horny, you lose track of her. We lost her like twice during the trip.
Shout out to her. She's an adult.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her doing her thing out there.
Yeah.
And shout out to you doing your thing out there too.
I'm not doing anything out there.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the view.
Right. The scenery.
The scenery.
Right.
The food.
Oh yeah.
And there's so much to learn in Athens and Greece that 10 days flew by so fast without anything crazy happening.
Your best friend Annie is on the phone. Annie, there's no way that you would have Hot Dog's girlfriends back instead of Hot Dog's.
It's possible.
See?
This is the scenario, I believe, Annie. You would be upset with Hot Dog. You would tell him this is bad, but then you wouldn't go all the way and tell the girlfriend. I don't think so.
You know what? It depends on how I'm feeling that day, really. My my loyalty can be bought.
I believe that too. Yeah, I believe too. It's like this is why I don't think you would tell the girlfriend is that you would hold it over Hot Dog's head for a long time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's a price on it.
Yeah.
Please, he has a lot to offer.
I mean, was anybody on the trip going like Hot Dog? It's weird that you came by yourself.
I think everyone was just quietly trying to not mention it, but the stares were there.
Yeah, everybody kind of knew. Yeah, like Hot Dog saying, "Well, my girlfriend can't afford it, but I can." It's like it's not like would you have said? Would you go like, "Oh, that's a cool thing to say"?
It's like all the couples take their pictures, and then it's all right. Say, stand on the sunset by yourself and just smile with your drink.
Well, also, like I mentioned, she also started a new job, so that's another reason she can't just up and leave.
I know, but a lot of times people will wait for their significant others. Like for instance, if I'm like, oh, I'm super busy at work, we're kind of getting our feet on the ground for this Sam Roberts show thing, so we can't really travel right now.
Yeah.
And my wife was like, no problem. I got 6 dude friends, and we're all going to travel. Can you watch the kids while we all go to beautiful beaches and like hang out in clubs, me and these 6 dudes? And I'd be like, yeah, that's a terrible idea. That's crazy what you just suggested.
I would ask, when did you meet them? How long ago?
Oh, she goes, I travel with them all the time. Don't worry, they're all really nice, and we'll only be gone for a week and a half.
And they're all really hot.
And they're all hot and horny, and we'll be gone for 2.5 weeks.
It's just 2.5.
Just 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the trust that you have to build when you're in a relationship.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't.
Yeah, she's not happy that you did that.
Yeah, she's fine.
Annie,
That's the least convincing.
Do you think
she's fine?
Do you think that? What do you think Hot Dog's girlfriend's perception of all this is?
Well, I think when she finally stopped grinding her teeth for the 2 weeks straight when he came home, I'm sure she rehearsed something that let him know, oh, I'm fine, it's cool. But you're on thin ice, dude. You can't do another trip with 20 hot girls and be like, oh, my girl's fine.
Well, it was one. It's been one this entire time. And
I mean, it was a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you posted it
Pretty
so
big
much.
one. It was like 2 weeks.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
it was a
posting
long-
nonstop.
It was a long time. Like, Annie, at some point, did you think this vacation is fairly indulgent? I don't think we really need to be doing all this. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, is our life? What do we really need a vacation from?
I mean, that's why I left halfway through. But goddamn.
Like, yeah. When you were sitting there, Hot Dog said he didn't want to get FOMO. When you were sitting there days later after going home and seeing they're still posting, were you like, "Oh, I'm missing it," or were you like, "Why are they?"
Not for a second.
Yeah,
Come on.
They're
Come on.
still
like-
they're still there.
Seriously,
like
I'm
12
like, I know
islands.
they were drinking all day, every day for the whole time I was there. I was too, and that was great. But after day 7, it's like, Jesus Christ, come on! I want to see straight again.
We're supposed to live a life. What is this?
It was getting to the point halfway through the trip where it's just pure alcohol, and I just wanted to stop drinking.
But you didn't.
No,
You didn't. You had to mask a lot.
Nobody wants to say it.
Yeah.
No one wants to be the first one to be like, guys, I can't.
Now, I also saw what. Yeah, that's true. A lot of peer pressure. What I also saw, Hot Dog, and this is really what I wanted you to come in for, and then we got sidetracked, unfortunately, by the fact that you were on a swingers vacation without a partner. Wait. Okay, so you're going with your girlfriend to
Ecuador.
Yeah. And then you said there's another trip after Ecuador this year?
Well, she talked about wanting to go to France for her birthday.
So she can go to France for her birthday, but she can't go with you to Greece?
Well, she literally just started work. You can't just be like, "Hey, I'm disappearing for a whole week."
You get a payday loan?
No,
No.
there's no money aspect here.
Plus, she's broke. What am I supposed to do?
Right. So you can go to France?
Yeah, France, Ecuador, and then I told her that we should go to Japan in March.
Mark, you just were in Japan.
It's like 2 years ago.
What do you think's changed? You broke your leg there.
So many islands to visit, so many cities to visit. It would be great. I love it, and she's gonna love it.
She's gonna be broke. You're gonna be broke. I mean, this is ridiculous.
No, those are on me. Those are
all of them. Why wasn't this one?
Because I could do 2 or 3, but I can't do
Not
5.
4.
I can't do 4 or 5.
I love that. I can do 2 or 3, but this is one too many. I see. Okay. Yeah. No, that's 100% right. So you've got 4 trips coming up, or 3.
3.
This was the 4th, and then Vegas before this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You love traveling.
I've grown to love it. Yes.
Well, when your girlfriend met you, you were known as a man of travel.
Yeah, Andy, how does that make you feel that Hot Dog came in here and said that when he met his girlfriend, she understood that he was a man who enjoys to travel?
I never said.
And really portrayed himself as a jet-setting James Bond type.
I did not do that. They're putting
Andy,
words in my mouth.
you knew Hot Dog. You know Hot Dog like we know Hot Dog. Does he try to portray himself around new people as if he really is something?
You know, these days he really does.
He does, and he tries to do it with us too. And I yell at him as if, because this is what he does. I mean, like the Vegas story, when he like really tries to come off like he's new Hot Dog, and then he leaves a $10,000 camera in the Uber because he's not a new Hot Dog. He's not. He's a new money trash person. He's a new money piece of garbage.
Can you imagine when he gets more?
Oh, he's going to be impossible. I do love the downward spiral. I can't get enough of it.
There's no downward spiral.
You're becoming a worse person.
Absolutely not.
Would you say he's becoming a worse person?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Annie, do you think Hot Dog? You think he is becoming a worse person?
Absolutely. Oh my God.
You know what's one of the worst things that you've ever done?
What?
When you took a trip for 2.5 weeks to Greece with a bunch of women and said your girlfriend can't come because she can't afford it?
There were 2 reasons for that. There were 2 reasons for that.
Too broke.
Saw your statement there. Looks like no Greece is in your future.
I'll see you in Ecuador.
Yeah, I'll see you on the next one.
If you can afford it.
Yeah, the next go around. You save while I'm in Greece. I was fascinated, though, because you said, Hot Dog, I saw on your Instagram story, that one of the nights, that it wasn't just your girlfriend's growing resentment that was haunting you, that it was actually that you were, you said you were visited by sleep demons?
Well, yeah. So this one, I've mentioned before how I've had sleep paralysis, and it's been pretty scary before.
But you said before you had sleep paralysis, but you've also like when you say I've had sleep paralysis, that's just like a thing.
Yeah, I've seen demons.
You said it was a demon and it was with your mom's voice.
Right, yes.
Okay. So that's different than, you understand that like sleep paralysis is a thing that happens. Blaming it on a demon is not the same as just saying sleep paralysis.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's like a scientific thing that shows up in front of you.
The demon
has your mother's voice.
The demon is not scientific. That's a spiritual realm, actually.
I don't think it defaults to
Troy,
your mother's
demons.
voice.
Spiritual or scientific?
Spiritual.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Scientific.
Demon.
If we had Neil deGrasse Tyson here, he probably had some kind of explanation.
Oh, he would
for
look
it.
at you like you're the biggest idiot.
Neil deGrasse Tyson would wonder why you can't drag a demon into the town square. So, you suffer from sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
But you attribute it to demons?
Well, half the time that I get sleep paralysis, I see like a demon or a shadowy figure in my room.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time that I've had sleep paralysis outside of my room.
Would you see it? Some people see it in the room. Some people see it like. I mean, there are culturally people who think that sleep paralysis is literally a demon like sitting on them, pinning them down.
Yeah, like my mom. That's what it felt like.
But are they in the room with you, or are they on top of you?
They're in the. Well, sometimes it's been beside me.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just been standing over the bed.
Oh, like the essence is pushing you down.
Yeah. Like I feel something pushing me, but it's not. I don't see it physically. Pushing me. I might see like a little smile or something like that.
Wow. And how often does this happen at home?
It's happened, I want to say, in the last year, maybe 4 times.
In this year or the last 365 days?
Last 365.
Okay.
I had more sleep paralysis sessions than that.
Right.
But now I've learned recently the trick to not see a demon is to just
drink so much.
I mean,
is to turn.
To turn so you're facing the wall in your room. So that way, when you open your eyes, the demon, you can't see anything, you see the wall.
So you are not saying like to figure out what the root of this stress is and try to cure that. You're thinking, no, it's a literal demon. And if I look at the wall, then at least when I am helplessly paralyzed, I won't see the demon.
Right.
You're
Right, like I figure the demon's behind me.
Sure.
Where it usually is, but I can't see it. There's a wall right in front of my face.
Because of the laws of physics.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Science.
He's right, guys. I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson. and so that's how you right now. You don't go
That's how I
like
deal with it, yeah.
You don't go like clearly there's a root cause. Like I have a stress in my life that is omnipresent. You don't think that?
I mean, what's the root cause this time? I was in Greece. I was having a great time.
It's not a root cause this time. The root cause would be present all the time. Like it's always looming, and sometimes it overwhelms you. It's like when you realize that you're like. Have you ever been in a situation where you start like getting angrier at people that you care about than you should be?
Sure, yeah.
And you realize that without even being conscious of it, there's this thing that's been weighing on you.
Yeah.
This stress.
Yeah, self-reflection is what you mean. Have I done that yet? No. And it's no.
I wouldn't think so.
But it must have fucked him up. You said this is the first time.
Andy's giggling at the idea of Hot Dog doing self-reflection.
What a stupid thing.
If he was doing self-reflection, that's right. His self-reflection, he probably would have been like, maybe I should stay in New York a little bit.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
This is the first time it's happened to you outside of your house.
Yeah.
So you were not expecting this at all.
No, and
because you didn't know demons, because you were like, if my
didn't
girlfriend can't get on a flight to Greece,
How's
this
the demon?
this demon can't get there.
Yeah, and then
scientifically, he can't get over to Greece.
That's right.
And then I told Andy to call in because this is the first time it's happened with someone in the room who actually saw.
Wait, you and Andy shared a room?
Yeah.
Cool. That's just cool.
It is.
That's just a cool thing. That's what I'd be like, oh, cool. Just a room that you're sharing with a member of the opposite sex. Again, you're just travel buddy.
We had separate beds.
Cool. This time. We had separate beds. Had to push them together. So I also love, you know what I love about Annie? She knows that this is fucked up. Yep. But it's not really her problem. So it's like, as long as everybody's cool,
yeah,
like
whatever.
Annie's gonna be cool because it's not really her problem. It's
We're
just
cool. We're tranquilo here.
But she's aware that it's fucked up.
It was his idea, and I was like,
okay. Hey, are you down if I come to Vegas? Yup. Cool. And I respect that about Annie. So she was in the room when you got sleep demonized?
Yeah. So it was like,
I saw that shit. It was real.
Did you see the demon?
I think so. I saw something come out of his eye. He like turned his head back and looked at me.
Wait.
And then
Okay. So it happened one time while you were in Greece.
Yeah. One time. One night.
One night.
Yeah.
You're asleep.
Drunk? Were you in a drunken stupor?
No. I was pretty. Well, I was definitely sober after it happened, but beforehand, I was pretty good.
But you weren't like passed out. You were just asleep. You were going to bed.
Yeah,
just regular.
We were going out. I think I stayed out until midnight.
Okay.
Annie and a bunch of people stayed out clubbing and drinking. She came in like at 3 a.m. I was fine.
You were fine.
Yeah.
And then you go to sleep.
Yeah, I went to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Then maybe like around 5 or 6 in the morning.
Sun's just coming up.
Sun's coming up. Yeah. But we have shades and all that stuff. I just like kind of felt my paralysis coming in, and I was like, oh boy, like I only have 10 seconds to really figure this out before I'm really frozen and I can't do anything.
So you feel it coming.
Yeah.
Because is it like an anxious feeling?
No, it's just like a numbing feeling.
Okay. And you're like, I know what this is.
Yeah.
But what do you... I mean, is that when you turn...
It's like, I got 5 seconds to figure this out.
I got to turn to the wall because otherwise I'm going to see the scary demon.
Then the demon won't be able to see.
Okay.
Right.
And then I'll be good to go.
Yeah. So...
Just like on his side, frozen.
Just waiting for it to come.
Right.
Go away.
So I go, okay, 5 seconds, let me turn my back.
And then you go, fuck, the bed's in the center of the room.
So I went, let me turn to the wall. And then I go, oh, Annie's here. So it's the first time I have someone here. I can maybe just yell out right now, help me. Annie, get her attention. And then that way...
That's not terrifying.
Not at all.
And then that way she could at least see what's going on and shake me out of it or something.
Okay.
So that was my game plan.
Okay, I like that.
So then as I'm trying to... I turned around and as I'm trying to say the words, Annie, help me. It's already kicking in.
Oh, it's hitting your jaw.
Yeah, it's already... So like...
Because the demon knows your plan.
He's like...
Yeah. No, actually, he's more like, no, Chaya, no. It's Hot Dog's mom again.
Not in my house.
Yeah, did you ever get haunted by Dikembe?
Not yet. I would appreciate that.
You put your arms up and he slaps them back down and goes, oh. That'd be scary. Dikembe is just towering over you.
So I go, all right, let me just yell out her name. Let me say help. 2 words, simple. And then as I'm trying to yell it out, I'm already freezing up. So the most that I can say, and this is how it comes out, is, and she hears something completely different than what I was hearing. So I'm saying, Annie, help me. That's how it's coming out.
That's how it sounds to you.
That's how it's sounding to me because I'm struggling.
And then Annie, what did you hear as he thought he was doing that?
I heard like some rabid dog sound. Like he was like, it was insane. I was freaked out.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear any words. I didn't get my name.
La Yorna.
And I kept trying to say it. I said it like maybe at least like 5 times.
The demon didn't want you to.
Yeah, I was like, help me. And it kept getting worse and worse.
And she just hears you like go,
yeah, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then I was like trying to move so I can maybe turn and get her attention somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't helping.
You couldn't move?
I
or
could
you
like,
could, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I couldn't turn around freely. Like I was just like.
You could like twitch.
Yeah.
How far away was she from you? Like how far were your beds?
She was in the bed with him.
Oh, right.
That's like 5 feet, right? 5
Okay.
5 feet.
And when you saw,
like,
Annie, when you saw, did you see him moving?
I heard him moving. He was like convulsing.
Oh
so
my
I
gosh.
heard movement, but he wasn't turning around. He was still, but he was like shaking.
Like some
And
real
the bed was
exorcism
shaking a little
stuff.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then when it got worse was with the whole thing with the eye with Annie.
Well, go ahead. So now you're twitching. And then what?
Well, that's the thing where I need Annie to jump in because I don't remember.
You blacked out?
I don't remember that other part.
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
So in your mind, you twitch.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of come to?
Well, in my mind, I remember that. And then I felt like I fell into a dream where I managed to roll out of bed and I hit the floor and I was still frozen. But that didn't happen.
And some lady was just spinning her tea.
but that was me hallucinating, or I went back to, I don't know what it was. And then Annie, that's where you saw what you saw.
Okay. Annie, what did you see?
All right, so I'm laying there, and my eyes are a little open, and I hear his
And you're,
noises
Annie,
and
just
see
to paint the picture
convulsions.
properly, completely nude.
Under a sheet.
Oh, yes.
Like a lady.
It makes
Yeah,
it better.
just sleeping nude like travel companions do.
3 feet away in the same bed.
That's right.
But his back is to me, and he's facing the wall, and I hear him shaking, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. You know, I'm thinking of a dog. When a dog is having a nightmare, you don't wake it up, I think. I don't know. So I'm trying to go back to sleep.
Hot dog's chasing
But before
rabbits.
I go, rabid dog. Before I go back to sleep, my eyes are still open. looking at him,
Wait.
and
So,
that's
so
when-
you thought Hot Dog was having a dream the way a dog has a dream because he was barking, and so you figure, well, I'll just let him sleep because I would let a dog sleep, and dogs also bark.
As I'm having a horrifying experience.
He's becoming a dog.
And if you wake up a dog,
Right.
I think if you wake up a dog while that's happening, it like attacks you. So I had that same logic of like, if I try to wake him up, he's gonna.
And also, if you wake up like a teen wolf in the middle of transition, they become a wolf forever. And that's the last thing
I
you
think,
want.
I think that's true.
Yeah, okay.
So logically, I was like, I don't want that to happen.
Sure.
So as I'm laying there, I'm about to close my eyes, but before I do, that's when he stops shaking and his head snaps back, and his one eye is wide open, and he looks right at me, dead in the eyes, and it's all red for like a full second.
His
And then
eye
his
is
head
red?
Snaps back.
Wait.
His eye's red.
Wait. His eye is red. Do you mean like Terminator red or like he got poked in the eye red?
No, like bloodshot.
Okay.
Like bloodshot.
Okay.
Like he's high. But
Okay.
it's open really wide, and it stares me dead in the eye, and then for a full second, and then his head snaps back, faces the wall again, and he starts convulsing again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was.
And it was just
And
one
I-
eye.
Just one eye.
Oh my God.
Was the other eye closed or was the other eye just normal?
I think it was closed. I didn't
Okay.
even notice it because that left eye was just open so wide.
Okay, so then his
It
head
was- it freaking-
so then his head snaps back and he starts convulsing?
Yeah, he starts doing the same like shaking, moaning sounds or whatever that he's doing.
Nice hand job.
So then I freak out. And I'm like, I want to go back to sleep because that's weird. So I close my eyes. And I don't
Smart. No, Annie, look,
I love
survival.
how she didn't even think like maybe I should get out of bed, see if he's okay.
Something seems a little off here.
She's like, I gotta get some sleep.
Survival
This
kicks
guy's
in.
tweaking.
Here's what she's thinking.
My head's not back and forth.
No, here's what she's
crashing
thinking.
out.
Here's what she's thinking. If he dies right now and I'm awake for it, I'm a suspect. If I can go back to sleep and wake up to a body, I don't know what happened.
What happened?
I was asleep.
No clue. I was asleep.
Wow.
That is
And I
insane.
can immediately scream and we go from there.
So you turn back over as he's convulsing with his head snapped back and his one red eye,
I'll deal with this later.
and you just turn back over at that point. You don't. That's it.
Well, I close my eyes, but then I now cannot open my eyes. So now I'm shaking.
What?
And I'm in paralysis.
Is it contagious?
And I'm freaking out.
Have you ever,
Yeah,
Annie?
I
Have
think
you ever
so.
had night paralysis before?
I've had it one time years ago, and it was
Okay.
intense. And I did see a shadowy demon in the corner.
Oh, was it
That
Hot
the only
Dog's?
time I
Tell me
ever-
this: was it Hot Dog's mom?
It might have been. It was Annie. It was her voice, so it might have been.
Wow.
I love you.
Oh my God. So okay. So now you're sleep paralysis.
Is it
Yeah. Now
It
I'm
is.
shaking.
Now you're
Mhm.
convulsing now, and so the two of you are like shaking,
Helpless.
like it's a 25-cent motel bed.
It was fucking nuts.
Right. And so that way, if the girlfriend walks in, you guys could be like, no, we're just convulsing.
It's not what it looks
it's
like.
paralysis.
It's just sleep paralysis.
And then what happens?
Well, it felt
And then.
it felt
Go
like
ahead,
we
Ted.
both kind of snapped out of it at the same exact time. Because, like, at one point, it's just like I kind of came to because I was like in a dream or something. Came to, and then we just kind of slowly turned at each other, and I was the first one to go like, "Did that just fucking happen?" Or
You just look at each other like Bill and Ted and go, whoa.
And then I didn't make sure. Like I was like, maybe that didn't happen. And she was like, no, that fucking happened. And I'm like, holy fuck, what?
You were hoping she was going to be like, no, it didn't, and you were like, okay, good. Good night, Annie. Good night, hot dog.
It was just silence in the room for like the next 3 minutes, trying to like figure out what just happened.
But you became aware that you were aware that she was also convulsing.
No,
or you were just aware that something
happened.
Okay.
Because we both turned around towards each other at the same time, and it was just kind of like, did that, kind of trying to figure out what just fucking happened in the last 2 minutes.
And I'll tell you this.
That's scary.
The one thing that will make your girlfriend secure is that now you and Annie can trauma bond as well. And so that should be no problem either. That should be, wow. And so did you just go like, okay, like, well, now that happened, let's lay here in silence and go back to sleep?
We kind of laid there in silence for like an hour.
I was. I wanted a little more sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that's it. And then did you tell your friends about it?
Yeah, and I don't think they are aware because we went into detail, but they're like, oh, it must have been something. But me and Annie almost were like, you guys don't know exactly how fucking crazy this was.
And then you got hit with you guys just need to relax more. Like just the condescending, like, have you tried going for a walk?
One of them was like, oh, the demon again. All right, we got it.
And you were like, we were both just convulsing in there.
Water.
So, Annie, I'll ask you, do you think that you and Hot Dog are connected in the sense that you suffer from a similar anxiety, or do you think that you are being haunted by a demon?
I think I'm being haunted by his demon because
his demon. So you're putting this on him. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because he had then told me that he had once made a deal with his demon in the past.
What? You made a deal with you literally made a deal with the devil.
Oh my god.
No wonder he gets it. Okay. Guess what though, bro?
I forgot to mention that.
When you just were wondering, hey, how'd Hot Dog get this cushy gig? How does Hot Dog get to go on all these vacations? Why does everything always work out for Hot Dog? He literally made a deal with the devil.
Well, okay.
Troy, do you even want this around you? Look at you. No. Look at Troy.
I'm ready to start spraying holy water and calling on the name of Jesus.
You don't like that? I wish my Pope Topps card would come in the mail already. I'll put it right here.
You need that stat.
Right here.
Well, okay.
Talk to Pope Leo about it.
All right. So the first time that I had
made a deal
with the devil.
I was going to make a joke about how maybe this was part of the COVID jab. But he made a deal with the devil.
He literally made a deal with the demon.
So, first time that I ever had a sleep paralysis demon.
Which is when? How old?
Maybe a year ago. Is when it started.
You only started having paralysis demons for 1 year?
Yeah, maybe a little bit over that, but around a year.
So I figured that this had been all your life. So a year ago it happened once, freaked you out.
Freaked me the fuck out.
And now it's happened often enough. There's no way.
4 times in the last year. So when he said 4 times in the last year, he meant 4 times ever, and it only started last year.
Yes. Can you imagine, like, you're 35 years old.
33.
You lived your entire life, no sleep paralysis, and then you just get to this stage in life where a demon comes and attack you every 60 days. Every 2 months, whether you're on vacation or not, you can't escape this thing. The demons come in every 2 months.
Yeah, I thought it'd be safe in Greece, but
nope.
No.
That's why he takes so many vacations.
So the first time this demon comes, he paralyzes you,
right?
Or she
probably is she,
or they,
them,
they them.
And I don't know if it was the first time or the second time, one of those 2 times. The words, because usually I try to reason with things. So I go to the demon and I go,
hey, we can work something out.
Hey. Let me tell you something. I got something you might be interested in.
We're both
demon.
businessmen.
Yeah, and how do you sit up and talk directly to the demon? Do you speak to it in like a spiritual way?
Like spiritually.
Like a prayer?
Yeah. Well, like I'm trying to move my mouth, but I don't think that's possible. So almost spiritually.
You're speaking like almost, you're thinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're communicating.
Yeah.
I get it.
So I go to it and I go, if you leave me alone, I will get you someone else.
What? No, you didn't.
I did.
Yeah.
And that's why he was there with Annie.
What a bad guy.
What the fuck?
I did say that. Yeah.
What a bad guy. So it's not like you're sharing, you're transferring.
I'll get you someone else.
And what did you mean by that?
I don't know.
He meant that's everything, right? We all know he said this is not sleep paralysis. This is a demon. What do demons like to do? They like to take over bodies. That's what demons like to do.
It's like it follows.
And exactly right. And Hot Dog is that's why he's trying to fuck any of those girls in Greece so he can fuck the demon into them.
Oh my!
He's going.
God.
That's a terrible thing to say.
You said I'll get you someone.
I don't have anyone in mind.
Not only is it a terrible thing to say,
did.
imagine it's a terrible thing to say, and the demon's like, "How about your best friend in the world?"
Oh, no.
And Hot Dog's like, "Yeah, that sounds perfect."
Hey, look what you did to Annie.
Yeah,
Are you happy?
Annie, how do you feel about the fact that wait? When did you tell this to Annie?
After that encounter happened.
Hey man, I need you to know something.
Listen.
This demon may not be going.
Probably not what it is.
This demon
He has
is
to get it off his chest.
potentially this demon may not be going anywhere because I promised him a soul, and
Reds do.
You're it.
and it looks like you're it right now. I said mine's garbage. It's barely worth a thing.
I told my roommate that too. And he was like, "Why the fuck would you why would you say that to them?"
Yeah, because what if he tries to just get someone in the same house?
That's a weird thing to say to a demon.
Like if I said
Hey,
said
you're
that.
desperate. You see a demon in front of you. You start reasoning with it.
Does the
No,
demon
but that's
go
not.
on?
No. Hot Dog. It's a very big different thing. You're desperate,
God.
but to know that in desperation you would throw someone under the bus to save yourself is a terrible quality.
And it didn't even save himself, by the way.
The first time it happened.
One time, you're like, "Hey, I don't know what your intention is, but whatever it is, I'll give you someone else." And the demon's like, "I really just wanted $10, but if you'll give me someone's," he's no, I will give you someone's soul.
I was like, all right.
Okay, okay. And then the demon keeps coming back every 2 months, going, "What about that soul?"
Like, don't worry about it.
And you're like, no, I will get it to you. I'm going to Greece. I'm going to Greece.
You can have my friend.
Oh my God! Thank God that demon didn't come in Vegas.
And no shit.
Can you imagine?
You've been traveling
Bro,
with me.
You better steer clear of this. This is scary, bro.
Man.
I didn't sell my soul to it.
Yes, you did.
You sold Annie's soul to it.
So mine.
And by the way, these demons, they don't leave without taking a little something for themselves from you too.
Right.
No.
It's not like you transferred it. It's still with you.
Yeah. It's a.
You just gave it to somebody else.
Unless that was the transfer.
But it didn't leave
Yeah, I
him.
think the eyeball
Greece.
Okay, so we
In
can see if
Greece.
it ever happens to him again.
In Greece,
The
that
eye
could have
thing
been the
did
transfer.
feel like a transfer, and I felt and
It felt like that.
the bloodshot thing.
I just got like weird chills. It's so. This is a creepy
But
story.
like the how she mentioned my eye being red and all that stuff. When I was like for the next hour, my eye was kind of like really warm. Like my left eye.
Yeah, it
Because
was
of the
leaving
demon.
your body
Yeah.
going into Annie's.
It had just been a transfer portal.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
bro.
Annie, you're gonna have to find somebody then.
No.
No, I'm all right.
Is this why you try to get like all these little underlings? Like so
To
that,
transfer
yeah, so
demons.
you could just transfer demons to Coop, transfer demons to
Reed.
to Reed.
Well, I mean, I guess it only happens when
AJ.
you. I've been sleep.
And he just, you know what he just asked me
Soraya.
for 2 days ago?
Oh yeah.
Intern Danielle's the number.
No, you can't have
Stay
it. You can't
away
have
from
it.
intern
We love
Danielle.
intern Danielle. You can't have. Did you give it to him?
No.
You can't have her
I
number.
got
I
a nice
didn't.
gig lined up for
You
her.
can't have her number.
Yeah, I know what that gig is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's a demon.
Yeah, exactly. Guess what? I have the cushiest gig you could imagine. All you have to do is sign this deal. Well, what am I signing away? Don't even worry about
worry
that.
about it.
She's
Yeah.
listening
Life will
right
be
now.
great.
She says this is unhinged.
She is?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
She just messaged
Danielle, we're keeping him the hell away from
We
you.
no. We'll give you some of those. Honestly, you can have some of the other interns. You can't have Danielle.
Yeah, what's the other guy?
I'll give you his number. I don't
What's
even
his
remember
name?
his name.
I don't. Who?
The one before?
Tom Joga.
Listen, Tom Dicker here. Oh, Jordan. Jordan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you
my
can have
God.
Jordan. You can have even if you don't need another one. You could definitely have Jordan. Like honestly, we'll just take him. We'll give him to you.
He'll take the demon for clicks.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have that.
I mean,
sure.
look, it's weird that I've slept with my girlfriend for years and for a year, and she hasn't seen anything like this. Like it's not
you know
like
why?
Yeah, demon probably wasn't interested in her.
I'm going to tell you something, and this is going to be. I'm not saying this to be unkind.
Oh boy,
That's because of who you're spiritually close to.
Yeah.
well,
Like,
You know,
are
I
you
mean,
saying
it is what it is. Like it's because of who you're actually connected to.
You're saying he has a better connection with Annie than he does his girlfriend.
Yeah,
I love my girlfriend.
And the demon.
and that's fine. And I'm not even taking shots, but you know,
The connection with Annie's deep and real.
it's deep and it's real.
I got that.
And maybe one day, you know what I mean? You've been with your girlfriend for a year or so, right?
Yeah.
You've known Annie much longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Since I interned here.
Right. You share a deep connection.
Yes. And now even deeper.
And a demon.
It's crazy that you don't think to yourself like, okay, there's a demonic presence. I need to get rid of this. How do I do it?
Do you sage?
Well, he did think of that.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
he gave a free deal to somebody else.
He said,
Literally the
I know
first thing he
exactly
thought.
how I'll do it. I know the quickest way out. I got a guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eddie. I had no one in mind when I said that.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Poor Annie.
Glad I was there.
I'm so bad for her. Annie, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because the demon chose.
I am too. I mean, happy to be chosen, but still, it doesn't feel great.
See?
Yeah.
We have a connection, and it understood. It understood the assignment.
No,
Are you happy you
my
gave your best
standards
friend
are
a demon
low.
now? Are you happy?
You happy?
Well,
If it doesn't go to him, he is. And by the way, I bet he'll never share a room with Annie again.
Those days are over.
Yeah, that was a trick, Annie. You got hoodwinked.
Well, guess what? Now I'm going to share a room with both of them. They better move over because
Him and the demon?
somebody else
Yeah.
No, my girlfriend. I'm guessing.
and his girlfriend.
I mean, the girlfriend's not going to be around that much longer.
Stop.
You know, I mean,
For being honest.
Exactly. Troy, let's. I mean, Ecuador, yeah, but Japan in March, that's a one-person trip. Hey, by the way, why do you think Hot Dog waits until like 3 weeks before the trip to actually book the tickets?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Wow.
I mean, I'll give you guys an update if I get another.
I don't want
Please.
you anywhere near me.
I don't even feel comfortable with you in the same room.
Yeah, I'll still hang with you, dude.
Thanks.
I'm very interested.
Mike?
Mike didn't like you. Mike wants to go back to the cuckoldry stuff. He doesn't really care about any of this. Mike's
Still had that chair. No, I've had sleep paralysis before. It's not.
Wait, did a demon attack you?
I don't know. You wake up for a second and you're like, why can't I move? And then you're like, oh, I'm all right.
Right,
That's
but no
different-
demon.
No demon from the eyeball?
No.
That's because I thought maybe. I could have guessed which one.
But no, just physical damage.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Let's go to Dean in Illinois. What's up, Dean?
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good, man.
Listen, Hot Dog over there, he probably got epilepsy.
Do you think you have epilepsy, Hot Dog?
What's...
Wait, would you have caught epilepsy in the last year?
Well, you don't catch it, but
Annie does.
you know he's a drinker, and when you get drunk a lot, it lowers your tolerance
You
for
sound drunk.
seizures and whatnot. So
Why are you getting upset? Okay, Dean, I'm going to let you go. Hot Dog's offended that you said he had epilepsy. He would prefer a demon haunting him than epilepsy.
No,
You can't just
Troy.
give epilepsy to another person.
Troy, what would you prefer? If I said you had epilepsy, or I said you have a demon that's haunting you and infecting your friends?
Epilepsy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, if you are drinking a lot, I mean, they call it spirits, so maybe you're bringing in spirits from other dimensions.
True.
Has this happened to you on a night where you haven't been drinking?
Yeah, it's happened on weekdays. So,
that does not mean you haven't been drinking. That's
Yeah, I mean, who are you talking
Yeah,
to?
come
Okay,
on. Hey.
you're talking to Travis here.
King of the Lushes.
Exactly. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know what I mean?
real recognize real.
That's right. No, but you've been visited stone cold sober.
yeah.
What?
Well, here's
Now that's a demon I could get behind.
Oh yeah.
I can't explain.
4x4.
I can't explain the eye transfer snapping thing, but I think what got me and Annie in this like little pattern at the same
Pickle?
exact time.
Pickle. We'll call it a pickle. A demonic pickle.
Is Annie? You remember we had our alarm set for like every 15 minutes around that time, and we were both hitting.
Just so we could stare in each other's eyes.
Yeah, wait, what? Why?
I forgot why. It might have maybe we were checking out or something like that. So we were
You
just.
We had to get breakfast at 9, but we didn't sleep until like 4 or 5.
Yeah, so we were just going into like a trance. We were going to sleep and then hitting snooze every 15 minutes. And I know that's like the REM, whatever thing is called.
That's REM is right.
REM sleep.
And then that demon was like, "Hey, that's me in the corner."
And those are shiny, happy people.
That's right.
Ari.
REM.
But I know you get in that cycle and then it fucks you up. You're
automatic for the
It's
demon.
called REM, right? Yeah. Corey in Rockland. What's up, Corey?
Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Every once in a great while, I get the sleep paralysis too. It's an anxiety attack that's been diagnosed as. So if you get an anxiety attack, the best thing to do is just put your head back down and just go back to sleep. It's not a demon. It's not a cuckold. It's just
what I'm saying.
Anxiety. You have to relax.
Okay,
That's all you have to do.
Okay, thank you, Corey. Because
Then how does it
that's the
transfer to
logical
Annie?
response. Annie, based on what you saw, do you think anxiety attack or demon?
I think a little of both. There was definitely something demonic in there. That wasn't just anxiety.
Well, look,
that was crazy.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. A demon's going to cause an anxiety attack 10 times out of 10. Yeah, I will not tell you how anxious. I'm usually cool as a cucumber. But now that I would go to a therapist and say, sometimes I get anxiety attacks when demons haunt me.
When I think the
that's
demon
fair.
might be coming over tonight, I'm a little anxious.
When I see a demon,
A little nervous.
when I see a demon escaping the eyeball of my little man's, then yes, I get anxiety. And then the therapist would go, your little man. I go, that's a whole different. Let's focus on the demon right now.
That's next week.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we could all explain the first part of it. Is the whole eyeball turning viciously towards them and then the other person freezing up.
I think the other person seeing you convulse is nuts, like snapback head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think Annie getting symptoms while you were getting symptoms
That's weird.
is real weird.
I don't think it's weird at all.
What do you mean?
I think the demon was transferring over to Annie. He offered somebody else.
Stop this demon.
Yeah.
already.
You don't even
why
like
are you-
talking about it, right?
Just stop it. You just call on the name of Jesus and stop this demon.
I mean, this guy is going to, when I tell you, Troy is going to get in 80,000 steps today listening to every Taylor Swift album over and over again. You
But
got
I
to
mean,
get
that-
some
he
kind of
au-
peace
he
back in your life. You
offered-
didn't know. Well,
He offered up somebody else, and this was the demon.
demons are not
accepting the
scientifically
offer.
proven.
No, this had nothing
I
to
mean,
do
there
with
is a
science.
demonic realm. I mean, think that's a
I don't think that's proven
known.
either.
Yeah, that's proven that there's other realms.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Neither do I. So you kind of just got to go with it. You know?
How do you fall asleep every night? Like, I would be terrified.
He's passes out.
I
You just
turn-
think it's
He's actually excellent. He's one of the great faller sleepers of all time. It can be 3 o'clock in the. If I said, hot dog, okay, we're gonna go off the air 10 minutes early, catch a nap for 10 minutes before you leave. You could do that.
I did that constantly during the trip. I would go to take a nap at 7 p.m. and then I'd wake up at 3 a.m. and then come back
I
out.
would constantly be terrified that like the demon was going to come again.
Right. He's like, well, if it comes, it comes. I'm going to sleep right now.
I wasn't.
We did sleep fine after that.
Of course you did. You're simple-minded
Forget
people.
it.
Yeah, there's not like, you know, I've never hung out with the two of you and gone like, man, with these two together, the depth that I'm experiencing is. Denise in Florida.
Yeah, at first when I turned the radio on and heard this, I thought, Jesus, is this for real?
I mean, Denise.
And now I'm listening to you, and I'm saying to myself, don't fuck around with this. Pardon my language, but you can't mess around with this.
I know, Denise.
This
Look,
is nothing
listen.
to fool around with.
I'm going to tell
Nothing
you.
at all.
I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? Hot dog gets sleep
Yeah.
paralysis, and he always blames it on demons, and I would goof on him for it. He posted a thing on his Instagram that said that he and Annie got visited by a demon in their sleep.
Right.
I said, this story sounds insane. I didn't ask him not one question, true or false.
Right.
I asked him zero questions about it, and I texted him yesterday and said, hot dog, come in one day this week. I want to talk to you about the sleep demons or whatever. Because I was like, you know, best case, whatever. Like, maybe we'll goof, maybe whatever. It just sounds like an interesting story.
Yeah.
And Denise, this is what we get.
But I get it. But if he really has a demon, I'm telling you, this goes way back to my childhood, where they told me you don't even invite it, you don't even bring it up, you don't talk about it, because all you have to do is open the door.
We're
And it
broadcasting
sounds like he already did.
Hot dog. You're fucking broadcasting it into a satellite dish right now. Are you crazy?
That's why Troy wants us to stop talking about it.
You have to cast out the demons.
How are we going to do that?
Can't get all of us.
Call on the name of Jesus.
Well, are we
Cast
fucked?
it out.
Are we fucked?
If you see a demon, start calling on the name of Jesus.
He calls Annie's name. He called the name of Annie.
Yeah, that's the wrong name, hot dog.
That's the wrong name.
Fuck.
Thank you.
You guys want to call someone in?
Thank you, Denise.
No, I don't
Call a Jesuit priest.
Yeah, do we have Catholic radio still?
I think they all got
you
fired.
They may have
No,
gotten
they
laid
did
off. Yeah, can we bring in? Can you ask McClure for real? If a cardinal or I don't know who does the shows, but if one of the people,
Cardinal, there
I
is
know
a
we still
cardinal,
have it
Cardinal
because
Dolan.
somebody was over in Rome for this channel.
Yes.
okay, whoever
Yes.
covered Rome, can you see like for real? If we could have somebody come in, we will take it 100% seriously.
Okay.
I'll make Mike Montone leave because he doesn't believe any of this nonsense. But we'll cover it.
There needs to be a full exorcism.
We'll cover it seriously, and I would just first he can. Would you be okay with that if we
I'm
did
open
that?
to it. I'm open to it. I would like to not have this happen.
Okay, and then maybe he doesn't need it. Maybe the
No, he needs it.
Catholic show host could just go like, "Hey, tell me about what's going on," and maybe it's something very explainable. I don't know, but
Yeah, but then we're going to tell the Catholic show host that like Hot Dog offered to give the demon.
Well,
another
Hot Dog would tell him that.
soul.
Yes,
It's
Hot
too
Dog would tell
late.
him
He
that.
already did it.
Well,
That's true.
I'm not helping.
Denise is right.
I'm not helping Annie. I want to get. Annie's fucked. Whatever.
Annie's on her own at this point.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, I'm sorry, Annie. Like, we love you, but like, there's nothing to.
Annie has super religious parents, so they could cover for her.
What do you mean?
I don't think you have any clue how that
Honestly,
works.
didn't help.
Yeah, she has to call it though.
And like, by the way, thank you, Denise. I mean, I know Annie. She has taken on 0 of that religion with her.
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
Can't we just get like the Pope's MAGA brother?
I mean, even that, he's closer to God than we are at this point.
I'm willing to try anything.
Why don't you just call on Jesus? Stop, and make him stop the demon.
Is that just how it works? Do I have to go to church for that?
No,
Or-
say it with your mouth. Just say it with your mouth.
Jesus, stop this.
Okay, we'll see if it works.
That's something. It's
I
better
mean, when
than
it's
nothing.
happening to you, you have to Jesus. Well, you don't have to be you have to do Foley work.
Well, you
Jesus,
don't need to
have
mock.
puppets.
You don't need to mock.
Well, as
And
I'm,
you're
as
asking
I'm,
for
as
his
I'm
help.
freezing up, instead of me going, Annie, help,
Bro.
it's Jesus, help.
You can't mock Jesus if you're in here to talk to us about the demon that's
Well, it's not
following
mocking. That's how I talk when I get frozen up.
you. I heard you talk like this.
That's what they do in all the exorcisms.
All right.
And the movies about them. Miguel in Los Angeles.
Hey, are demons the reason why Annie clogged the toilet in Vegas?
That's a great question.
Oh shit! I did do that.
Thank you, Miguel, for the help.
I might have just been me.
I'll tell you what, there's no demon infecting Miguel's memory.
I have a demon leave me every morning.
Is that right? Yeah, these stalls in the Sirius XM bathrooms are haunted, very haunted. Oh, well, I mean,
I don't like any of this. I'm more on. I'm not a religious person. I'm way more on Troy's wavelength right now.
I'm not a religious person either.
I mean, what options do you have?
I mean, the minute he said I offered somebody else to the demon,
I mean, what are you doing, dude?
I didn't consciously do that. It was almost like
he made you do it.
No, it was almost like, please leave me alone. I'll get you somebody.
I mean, you
no, but
folded
that's
so
not. That's
fast.
yeah.
That's weird, man.
That's like,
Yeah.
I mean, fight or flight kicks in.
Yeah.
I mean, you are.
I can't fight.
You might as well be on Nathan for you. You know what I mean? You are a pilot. Your flight kicks in.
You're
Okay.
frozen up. You can't fight.
So you go flight.
You didn't even
can
offer.
fly when you're frozen.
That was me offering someone.
Oh my god!
Annie, are you pissed?
I wouldn't want him in a foxhole with me.
Yes.
You're pissed.
Worst
She is
friend.
pissed.
Yes,
Yeah.
she should be pissed.
But you haven't had any demon visitation since you've been home.
Not yet, but I have a lot of weird body aches everywhere out of nowhere now, so I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
but that also that also might be the result of you blacking out and not remembering certain things. That's to be fair.
True.
You should get a posture brace on Amazon.
That's true.
They really out.
Well, all right, Annie. Please, both of you, keep us updated on everything that goes on. Okay.
And good luck, Annie.
Yeah,
Good
Annie,
luck.
Godspeed.
Thank you. You're gonna need it. Fuck this guy.
Don't fuck around. You tell your girlfriend you gave Annie a demon?
I told her we both got visited by a demon.
What'd she say to that?
She said,
She's like, "Oh, great, another experience I didn't get to have."
And you were like, and how'd the demon... You said it came out of your eye? Well, my third eye.
yeah, I didn't give her too much.
Brown eye.
Yeah, I didn't give her too much detail.
She didn't ask follow-ups?
Well, because I'm
No, she's probably so pissed that she didn't get to be part of this trip. She doesn't want to know.
And now you're haunting other women behind my back?
Maybe she's glad. She's like, I didn't get the demon. Good, I didn't go.
yeah. That's a
I mean,
positive.
what did she say to you? Like, oh, by the way, me and Annie shared a demon.
Oh, she joked. She was like, "Oh, that's probably my mom because she thinks that you guys are, whatever." Like that was probably my mom's spirit
What?
visiting you guys.
Your girlfriend's mom?
Yeah,
Why would your girlfriend's mom visit you and Annie?
because her girlfriend's mom is pissed at me.
Your girlfriend's mom is pissed at you?
Yeah.
Why? Why would she be pissed at you?
She dead?
She no,
She's just very angry.
yeah. She called my girlfriend a pendeja for letting me go on.
What is
a trip.
the English translation of that?
A sucker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did she know?
She has a brain in her head?
No, she's like, "Oh, you're letting him go on a trip with You know,
Smart woman.
So you didn't mention that before when you said your coworkers had questions. This guy, you didn't mention also my girlfriend's mom wondered what the hell was going on.
Yeah. I got her a gift though. I got her and her mom a gift. So.
Is it possessed?
No, but don't put that out there.
Do you think it's a good gift?
Me don't put that out there?
Yeah, you're the one who just offers up people.
And do I think it's a good gift? You bought it at royalty free in the airport.
You bought it duty free?
Yeah, you know what it is?
Crown Royal?
It's a Toblerone.
It was a necklace.
You got her a Toblerone?
I got
you got her a big novelty Toblerone.
I got her a nice necklace and ring. That's it was in Pandora, but it was like a Greek exclusive kind of deal. What?
You went to Greece.
Yeah. They had Greek exclusive
you went to Greece.
Do they like Pandora?
It doesn't matter. There's a Pandora in the mall in White Plains.
But I'm asking,
why would you go to Greece and buy something from Pandora?
Because it's exclusive.
But why wouldn't you go to one of the local merchants?
Yeah, get something that you
I got her
can only
something
get
pricey.
in Greece.
No, I mean I got other little charms and stuff, but I got her a nice pricey necklace and ring.
Did it come with a receipt?
No.
So what difference does it make?
It looks nice. It just,
and so you go like this.
Order a bunch of stuff from Pandora.
You go like this. You go like this. Hey, I know I'm on vacation with a bunch of women and I'm sharing my demon with them. But I want you to know there's nothing to worry about. And if you are at all suspicious, here's expensive jewelry.
Yes.
That's less suspicious. I went to Pandora and bought you something expensive to get you to stop asking questions.
I bought your mom something expensive.
Right. So mom,
she's not a sucker.
Nothing to worry about.
No, she's gonna like it. It looks.
She thinks her daughter's a pendeja.
She mentioned that way.
Sucks. That sucks. Well, you know what? Honestly, it's the least of your concerns.
I have a lot of concerns.
You know what? You know what's great about having a demon? I think I don't have one, but you know what's great about it? It really puts your other problems into perspective.
Right.
You know what I mean? When your girlfriend's mad at you, it's like, okay, like
I'm possessed.
Yeah, big fucking deal. Like, oh, hot dog, I'm not going to talk to you for a week. Fine. I have other things to worry about.
Yeah.
I passed a demon on to my friend. I think we both have it instead of it just going to her.
I'm convulsing in bed.
Yeah.
Can't talk.
And she's like, well, I'm mad at you. Oh, fine. Who gives a fuck at this point? Yeah. Enjoy yourself.
Well, there's a pro.
I got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Enjoy your Pandora necklace. You can return it at the local Pandora if you want the cash value.
I don't know if you can because
it's a Greek exclusive. Instead of going to a local
yeah, you got some jewelry that's made there.
Do you know? Yeah. The people in Greece would look at the Greek exclusives in Pandora and go, "What a nice thing for tourists to buy."
Well, also, I don't want to...
Nobody in Greece would go I need the Greece exclusive.
I don't want to go to a souvenir shop and get her a $30
No, you go to a
pendant.
local merchant.
Yeah, and then I don't know if they're ripping me off. I don't know if this is real
hot dog
jewelry.
You know how you know that somebody's ripping you off? You're in a transaction with them. Trust me. You walk into a room and everybody comes around. Wow. Well, listen.
I'm exhausted.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah. If nothing happens within 2 months, clear.
That's right.
How do you figure?
That's how you know. That's what they say about demons. 60 days. 60. That's
There's no return policy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, God.
Remember that movie, 60 Days After? That's how you know.
Troy, can you believe this?
Good luck, man.
Do you want him banned from the studio for 60 days?
Yes.
60 days.
Yes.
Just put a cross up and it'll be fine.
Well, it's not a cross. You gotta cast out the demon.
We'll bring some garlic.
Okay. I love garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll feed him garlic.
Yeah.
He'll start Nosferatuing out. Let's make him have sex with someone at sunrise, watch him burn up. Like the weird demon vampire that he is. We're going to get you, you son of a bitch. We're going to get him.
Oh, my God.
Troy's showing up with silver bullets. We're going to get that son of a bitch, aren't we?
I do at one point want to just maybe for a month put a camera in my room for every single night and just see if I can catch it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can you imagine
what do you think would happen more, demonic possessions or nocturnal emissions?
just jizzing all over the place?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Skip that day. Skip that day.
I might do that.
If get a Ring camera. They have great night vision.
I don't know why you haven't already.
Yeah. Because if I caught that shit with Annie on video, oh my God.
How crazy would it be if there's an orb in the room or some shit.
I know. I know. And I got a great YouTube channel for you to put it on. Let's monetize the fuck out of it. Yeah.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show. We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
I'm back from Los Angeles. I was in Los Angeles all weekend. I did get the privilege that a lot of people get to feel at the airport these days, where they said, your flight's delayed 2 hours, and it's an issue with air traffic control in New York. So I said, shout out Elon. You know what I mean? So we got that going, but everything was fine once we got on. And they go like this, we're just going to get you all on the plane, so hopefully we can leave quicker. But then if you can't leave quicker, you're all stuck on the plane. You know what I mean? So it's like, it really is. I mean, I don't want to trivialize Sophie's choice, but it's the same. You know, going like, well, I'd like to get out quicker, but I don't want to get stuck on this plane. That's what Meryl Streep was going through in that movie. But it wasn't that bad. It was fine. You know, we got on the plane.
You got out okay?
Got out. Okay. Got here. I mean, I'm here now, so obviously everything worked out fine.
And you sound great. LA was apparently good for your voice.
I mean, I try and tell you guys.
He sounds okay.
Better.
It's not 100%.
But I don't want to be 100% because don't forget, like...
Well, he's probably wearing a mask the whole time. He didn't have to talk.
That's true. Well, I want to fit in. I don't want to seem like an out-of-towner. I don't want to seem like a tourist. You know what I mean? What do we do here? Okay. I try to always acclimate to the local culture.
You're a real
everywhere
Angelino.
I go. Yeah, everywhere I go. I try to, anyway. So, yeah. No, it was good. It was great. Flights were all good. Los Angeles, so I didn't know it was burning down when I was there, to be fair. Like, I was like, oh, well, you know, what a great trip. In and out. A good weekend in LA is good. No, I did not get some In and Out. But
this guy.
I think you'll respect this. My favorite establishment in the Los Angeles area is Fat Sal's. Like, I've been on Fat Sal's for a minute, and it started, had like only a couple locations, and this was like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago or something. I don't know how many years ago it was, but now they have quite a few locations in the Los Angeles area. And what they do is they call them heroes, but Troy, you might call them hoagies.
Hoagie.
Right.
From Pennsylvania.
That's right. But they make these heroes, and they're like the most absurd sandwiches that you've ever had. Like, I go in and I get the Fat Sal's Fat Buffalo.
Oh.
And it's like, wait till you hear this. Scroll down to Fat Buffalo, Mike, because I don't want to get one ingredient wrong. There it is. The Fat Buffalo. It's a full size hoagie, right? Mm-hmm. It's not small. It's chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, melted cheddar, fries, hot sauce, blue cheese, which I substituted for ranch.
Good call.
On a hero, or as I call it, a hoagie. And then you get a nice drink with it, and you're literally good to go. Because I was in a position where, you know, I think I flew out on Thursday at like 3 o'clock or something like that. You know, I did the show, went home for a sec, got in the car, got to the airport, and you realize, like, in situations like that, I'm like, okay, you know, the Pop-Tart that I ate, and that's why you guys were wondering. On Thursday, I ate a Pop-Tart before the show, because I'm just going over in my head, and I said, this feels like one of those days where I'm not going to eat food, and I'm going to realize it too late, because I have many days like that where I'm like, oh, it's 4 o'clock. How come I don't have any energy? Oh, because I haven't had any calories in my system.
You don't get anything to eat at the airport?
Well, you know how I am at the airport. If I get there and it's literally like I'm rolling up to the gate and they're already boarding, can't really stop and get something to eat. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm there early, I'm annoyed, but I will get something to eat, of course. But a lot of times I'm not. This time, not only were we in traffic getting to JFK, but also I had a Zoom meeting that I was planning on just like finding a corner at the airport and taking. Mm-hmm. But I got to the airport so late that I was going through security while I was in the Zoom meeting.
Oh, my God.
And so wait till you hear this move. This is one of my favorite moves I've ever done. It ended up being one of these Zoom meetings that, like, is a stupid Zoom meeting. I thought it was going to be an important Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Waste of everyone's time.
Okay.
So I didn't leave the Zoom meeting, though, because I don't want to be that guy.
Sure.
So I turned my camera off. And then I put the phone in the X-ray tray, put it right through the X-ray while the meeting was happening. Mute, camera off, in the tray, right through the X-ray, get it out of the X-ray, camera back on, unmuted,
That's great.
It was so great.
That's great.
It was so great. I didn't even want to tell them. You guys just went through the X-ray machine.
Maybe they're hearing it right now.
Right. They may very well be. At least some participants of that meeting are going like, I didn't know we went through the X-ray machine.
That's great.
Yeah, so then I got on the I got on the plane and as I predicted, had not eaten. I got the bistro box.
Yeah.
To help, settle, because that's enough. It gives you it's not a nourishing thing, but it does give you a base. You just need a base in your stomach.
I can't fly hungry.
You don't want to.
No.
You know what I mean?
Especially to L.A.? Hell no.
No. So a bistro box and a couple of Diet Cokes will get you to L.A.
Yeah.
You know, because it's got also, don't forget, people think the bistro box, what's that? Just gummy bears and Oreos. I go, no, there's a couple of things, and crackers. There's a couple of key ingredients. The cheese spread for the crackers is more cheese than spread. So that establishes the base. And then they also have the almonds. And the almonds are a protein-rich nut. So that's enough of the base. But as soon as I landed, because on my clock, it was like 9 o'clock. LA's clock, it was 6 o'clock. Before I even went to the hotel, put Fat Sal's in, and went and got the most ridiculous sandwich that I could. And that was and it literally is. Listen to that sandwich: chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, melted cheddar, fries, hot sauce ranch on a giant hoagie. It is enough for the entire day.
That sounds incredible.
And it was. I ate the whole thing and then went to bed.
I'll be honest with you, the Fat Texas with pastrami, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, crisp bacon, onions, cheese, mayo, honey barbecue. That sounds amazing.
It's all amazing.
I need to go to Fat Sal's.
It's my favorite place.
You never went to the grease trucks in Jersey?
Think so.
That's where these
originated.
Yeah, at Rutgers in New Brunswick.
Oh, okay.
They were literal trucks that were on just cement blocks, but it was 4 or 5 of these trucks, and they all made fat sandwiches.
And it's great because when you're in Jersey and you're 20, 21,
it was the fucking best
because your metabolism is crazy.
These sandwiches were $5. They were massive, and you just either sat in your car or sat on the stoop and just ate these ridiculous sandwiches.
Well, yeah, now because it's branded and it's Los Angeles,
now it's all
$20. Yeah.
Exactly, and I guarantee you, whoever Sal is, he came from New Jersey,
100%,
opened the store, which is great, good for him. You know, but then the grease trucks went away, and now there's a standalone, actual restaurant in New Brunswick, but it's not the same.
Of course it's not the same because it was
these sandwiches are incredible.
Because now it ends up being a restaurant that is styled after this thing, as opposed to just being no, I'm just in a greasy truck and I'll throw whatever you want on this loaf of bread, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh. But it's,
you know who created Fat Sal's?
Who's that?
Jerry Ferrara.
Turtle?
Yeah.
My guy, Turtle. My guy. Yeah, it's the best. It's my favorite place. And then I got real jealous too. Apparently there's one at LAX because somebody was getting onto my flight with a Fat Sal's on the way home. And I'm like, this would be perfect for a flight.
You're like, I fucked up.
I fucked up huge. Especially because I have a delay. I probably had time to go to but what can I do?
You live, you learn.
Exactly. I can't live in the past.
That's right.
I have to move forward. But yeah, but then, I was out there, and before I found out it was burning down, I was first of all, it's a good goddamn thing I didn't get in one of these Waymos, because I swear they're all over the place out there, and they are the most disturbing thing. I don't think that people torched those Waymos as a protest. I think they were afraid of them. It is so weird driving around out there, and these Waymos are self-driving taxis, self-driving Ubers, and you see them, and I didn't see any of them with passengers in them when I saw them on the street. I just saw them driving around, and they just pull up at the light and they go, and it's just the oddest thing to see. Not only a self-driving car, but a completely personless car.
That's an Alphabet product, right?
Is it a Google thing?
Yeah.
Interesting. So they took because they were probably using them to do the Google View.
Yeah, they're owned by Alphabet. Yeah.
And then said, well, why don't we compete with Uber and give people rides in the Google View cars? And you can see them you'd pull up at a red light and one would pull up next to you. And you're just like, what? There's nobody in this car right now. And you see the cameras all over the place. You see the cameras in the mirrors. You see the cameras in the doors and everything. And I guess that's how it works, but you're like, what? And then there's something in you, and this is why machines are so dangerous, that goes, well, this car probably knows the laws and the speed limits. I'm just kind of going to go do what the Waymo does, which is the humanless car. It's ridiculous. So I was freaked out enough by them. No way. I was thinking I would never get in a ride with one of them. And then the next thing I know, on the way out, on the last day there, I see they're being lit on fire in some area in LA that I guess I wasn't at because I didn't see any of this.
Good for these protesters.
Lighting up the Waymos?
Yeah, burn those cars.
Yeah, because they're protesting. I thought they were protesting Waymos. I guess it was something else. Yeah, yeah. But it is, I mean, it's
like $150,000 each.
They are? Yeah. Google's just like, what?
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Not the Waymo.
There's nobody in there to tell them to stop. There's nobody in the Waymo to be like, don't light this car on fire.
Like, I'd be fine if this turned into, like, a thing that happened at every protest.
They just light Waymos
Find
on fire?
a Waymo.
Yeah.
Light it on fire.
Yeah, yeah. And they go, I thought we packed it with fire extinguishers. Yeah, there's no one to use the fire extinguisher. There's no one to pull the pin. I mean, it is like, I think it's an upgrade from the LA riots, because the LA riots, it was like truck drivers were being affected by that.
Right.
If you're just lighting driverless cars on fire that $1 billion company has,
no big deal.
It's really, I mean, honestly, it's a little victimless.
Yeah,
when you
it
think
is.
about
I mean, did anybody get hurt?
I don't know. I mean,
Alphabet?
No, they're going to say, here's the problem. The air in LA is polluted now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, which is terrible. It's never happened before. Yeah.
I didn't see them lighting any of those DoorDash robots on fire. They're fine.
No.
Those little guys that just like...
They're all over the place, too. Amazon, DoorDash robots, these little boxes on wheels that look like a squared-off version of R2-D2 are just driving around, dropping people's packages off.
They're too cute to burn.
They are, but there is an instinct when you see them rolling down the sidewalk of just kicking the side of it so it tips over. Because it'd be like a turtle on its back. Like, there's no way it's getting up.
Or just open it up and see what they got.
Yeah, what do you got in there? What do you have? Is that for anybody? Yeah, so yeah, the whole time I was there, and I was driving around a lot. I was driving all over the place. I had a rental car, and I told them, give me a rental so I don't have to use one of these weird Waymos. And they said, okay, you got it. You got it, Roberts.
There's no way I would trust a Waymo.
No.
And good thing you didn't get any rocks thrown on you when you went under an underpass.
I know. I was going under underpasses. I didn't even know they were throwing rocks.
I'd be sweating. I'd be like, oh, boy, here we go.
And there were multiple spots. It's LA. You get stuck in traffic. I wouldn't have been able to drive out of it.
That'd be just your luck to get stuck where there's traffic, and they just keep throwing rocks at you.
And I'm like, what are you guys doing? I'm here for the wrestling.
Hope you got the full coverage.
I don't know. You're right.
You show up back up, and you're going to have to pay out the ass for that.
I'm like, don't you see what's going on? They're burning down the city. Wow, that's not our problem.
You should have got the full coverage.
You should have got the full coverage.
And do you want comprehensive? No, I'm good.
I'm good. What's the worst that could happen? They burn down the city? You're right. Thank God. Thank God I would have had to pay rental coverage on that. I hope ICE is going to take care of this. Hope you're going to use some of that ICE budget to pay for my rental car.
It's coming from somewhere.
Yeah, somebody's got to pay for this. Elon, somebody? Yeah, not Elon anymore.
Are these mostly peaceful protests? I'm not sure.
The ones that lighting the cars on fire?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. yeah. I was worried.
My understanding is it's peaceful. I mean, I didn't see them. I wasn't really affected by it. And I drove by one of the donut places, and I said it looked fine. They said they lit the other one on fire or something.
Oh, yeah.
But I realized I drove by Randy's Donuts, and Randy's Donuts was fine.
Oh, there's multiple places that have big donuts
I guess so.
I thought there was just that one.
So did I, but then when they said the donut place got lit on fire, it didn't say Randy's Donuts. It said the other donuts.
LA's a big place.
Yeah, I guess it is big.
Yeah.
It is big. Because, I mean, one night I was up in the hills. It was fine.
Listen to you. That's a flex.
Oh, bro. I
heard that.
Yeah.
So
partying in the hills?
Yeah.
I went to a gathering in the hills.
Really?
Yes. So somebody who is a friend is also like a talent, like a manager, like a Hollywood manager guy. Not my manager, just a friend of mine. We like wrestling. But he also had, like, I talked to him about wrestling. But he's also like, it was his birthday, and this is how you know he liked wrestling. He purposely scheduled his birthday party on the same day there was a WWE pay-per-view, because in LA they get out early because it's 3 hours earlier.
As a grown man.
Oh yeah, it was an adult birthday party for
I'm just
himself.
making sure.
For himself.
Scheduling a birthday party on the same day as wrestling.
Wrestling.
I just want
so all his wrestling friends can come.
It does seem like a childish thing to do, but okay.
Okay.
But all the wrestling friends were there.
That's like, okay.
But I mean, I don't think that I've been to like a party in this sense. I mean, I mean, it's maybe over 15 years. I mean, I can't, I was realizing, because as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh no, I hate this. I shouldn't be here at all. I'm not going to be able, like, I've been in environments where I feel confident for a long time. And I'm like, I've evaporated. All my confidence.
Why didn't you
is
feel
gone.
confident?
I hate parties. I'm terrible at them. I feel out of place.
You knew people?
I did know people, and everybody was wonderful, by the way. It wasn't that it was a wonderful home. It was a great place to have a party. I knew a lot of people there. They came up to me. They were very nice. Oh, what have you been doing? Blah, blah, blah. But I mean, like, because I realized, like,
Did you go by yourself?
Yeah, I go everywhere by myself.
I hate going to a party, showing up by myself.
Especially when you know, like, it's a friend.
Ding dong.
Right. Hello, is this where the party is? Well, it's not really, because either they'll say yes, or they'll say no, or they'll say, well, it's not really a party, it's more of a gathering, or more like, whose party is it? And I'd be like,
I mean, my anxiety kicks in before you even get there because, well, do I ring the doorbell or do I just walk in?
I mean, literally,
it's a party.
This is my vibe. Not only did I show up by myself, but he was like, it's a LA party, so he was like, I'm gonna have a valet there, but you should Uber, but I'll have a valet. And I was like, I never heard of somebody hiring a valet for their house, but whatever. And I drove up and I saw the valet umbrella. I just drove past it and found street parking.
Smart.
You know what I mean? I drove right past the valet. I was like, I don't know anything about this. Like, I don't understand this. Yeah. I'm going to just find a spot.
Getting some Dwight Schrute situation.
Yeah. I don't want Mo driving my car somewhere in a field and like doing tricks over it or something. Yeah, I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm going to go find a spot on the street. Maybe it'll get towed. Maybe not. It's a rental. I don't know. Also, like, that's the thing about Los Angeles is I got in my car and I was like, okay, let me just drive out to this place. And, you know, a lot of these people prioritize their parties. And this is how you know that, like, maybe I'm not built for this culture. Because, like,
party culture?
Party culture. Mm-hmm. Socializing culture. You know, you gotta
I get it, dude.
Grease the wheels.
Yeah.
Because, like, some of the people who I knew well were like, right after the WWE show, we were back at the hotel. The people that were going were like going to change and then go to this gathering. And so I get in the elevator and they're like, Sam, are you going right over? And I told them, I was like, no, there's an emergency that I have to take care of right before.
You said that?
Yeah, I did tell them.
There's an emergency.
There's an emergency I have to take care of right before.
You have to shit?
I go. I think no, I didn't have to shit.
Oh, that wasn't the emergency?
I think he's just making up the emergency.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
Can you guess what it was?
Yeah.
R-Truth came back. I had to do emergency podcast. R-Truth
podcast.
R-Truth was back.
He had an emergency.
I had to stay in my hotel room alone and do an emergency podcast.
Because Ron Killings is back.
That's right, Ron Killings, not R-Truth. We had to theorize about what could that mean.
Couldn't wait 2 hours?
No, I literally said.
Right?
They were like, literally, it's like, because now it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night, right? Or like it's probably 9 o'clock at night. And it's like, you would think everybody's like, well, we go to the party now. Because that way we'll get there, we'll still have time. I'm like, no, I'll go to the
No,
party.
I have to be the first one with my thoughts out.
No, yeah, I'm going to go to the party late so I could get to, there's an emergency.
I mean.
And I was so happy doing the emergency podcast.
Why is that? Because you were avoiding the party?
Well, yeah.
Sitting by myself in my zone. You know what I mean?
Did you consider for a minute after you were done, like, maybe I'll just stay here?
What, when I'm literally designing a thumbnail instead of going to a party? Yeah. I said, because I knew to myself, I said, many people would be much happier at this party. Well, I'm having a great time designing this thumbnail. You know, this is just
parties are.
But
you got to go network.
But I go, and he's like, and it's a friendship that I feel like is blossoming, and that he would actually like be sad if I didn't go. And everybody knows I don't go to many things.
No.
And one that can benefit you, probably.
It probably, but probably not, because I'm gonna be terrible at this thing.
No, I just mean the friendship.
Long term. With going to a party.
Friend, he will be happy that I was there.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know, and it means something to him, obviously.
Was this the first party since Kevin and Maria's?
Yeah, probably. And you remember, you were there. Remember when you came with, and this was even the one before Jim. Remember when Maria Menounos and Kevin Undergaro threw a party, and you, thank God, we're in Los Angeles, and I was like, yeah, you got to come, and you came.
Yeah, it was fun.
But all I wanted to do was sit at a table with you. Remember?
Yeah.
Is that true or false?
No, you're
Did it
absolutely
seem
right.
like I was in my element?
No, but it's good you're there. I know.
You know?
I hear you.
Yeah. All I wanted to do, I was like, oh, yeah, come sit at this table. The guy I see every single day from New York. We would go across the country. I'm like, will you just sit at this table with me the whole time? It was terrible.
But it's funny, you don't act. You know how to act cool. Like, you don't seem like this guy's having a nervous breakdown being here.
I would hope not.
And internally,
He's a
I'm
grown man.
I'm like, fuck, I got to go right now. And they're like, and then people go like, when did you get here? And I go 10 minutes ago. And I'm like, fuck. I told them I got here 10 minutes ago. If they see me leaving, they're going to know that I only stayed for 10 minutes. I should have told them I've been here for 2 hours. Like, I got there and people were like, oh, when'd you get here?
That's the move.
I was like 10 minutes ago. Fuck. Like, in my head, though, I said the last part, you know?
Gotta get good.
Yeah, like an hour ago. I just been hanging out. Yeah.
That's what I should have said.
You gotta get good at the Irish goodbye.
I'll tell you how I
It's easy to be good at the Irish goodbye.
Yeah, no, I did.
We gotta be slick about it because you can't let anybody see
I
it.
was happy with how I exited. That's the only thing I was happy with about how I exited, because then I'm there and like I'll see a friend, right, and he'll do the thing that you do at a party. Hey Sam, do you know so and so? So and so, this is Sam. Sam, this is so and so. I'm from this company. I do this. I go, oh hey man, and they go, yes, Sam's on the air. Sam does this, and they goes, oh really? And I go, yeah. And then I realized, like, as we're sitting there, I'm like, he's going to think I'm an asshole. You know what I mean? Because people don't read, at a point, people don't read, oh, clearly he's, like, having a social anxiety-based nervous breakdown. They read, he's a dickhead who doesn't think he should talk to me.
Right.
And that's making it worse.
I don't even think it's that. I mean, maybe a little bit is that, but, like, these, you know, like, almost forced conversations, like,
but it's Los Angeles. They love forced conversations.
No, I know.
They love it.
I
They
know.
love it, and I don't love it. And so I'm sitting there like, going like, yeah.
You're not impressed.
But I can't say, like, because then they're going to be like, yeah, I don't know. Sam seemed like he didn't want to talk to me. And I'm like, fuck! You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking this whole thing up.
Well, you're probably like me. I hate talking about myself.
Hate talking about myself.
I hate running through what I'm doing, what's happening.
And then they go like this, like, what are you up to? I go, oh, no, just busy.
Work.
And then
Yeah,
you just,
no,
and
that's
then
good.
like, and then you're sitting there in silence, but the two of you are in silence, and you're surrounded by this tornado of conversation, and it only points out how weird the silence is. You know what I mean? Because there's a tornado of conversation going on, except for you and that person is silent, and then I think this person is going to think I don't want to talk to him, and then I go like this, but I can't think of one thing to say. All I do is talk. I can't think of one thing to say.
You can always talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Everybody has a thought on Jeffrey Epstein.
You can tell me the truth. I know people say, what do you think about all these FBI guys? They're saying Epstein did kill himself. He didn't, right? And they'd look around and think, no way, dude. No way. But like, I don't know. I'm in unfamiliar territories. This is Los Angeles. What if somebody was on the flight log, doesn't want to be brought up? You know what I mean? I don't know.
In L.A., you talk Weinstein. New York, you talk Epstein. L.A., you talk Weinstein.
Any Steen.
Steens. Yeah. Figure out your Steen and go to it. Hey, man, what was up with that guy that just kept talking about Harvey Weinstein the whole time? It was really weird. I don't know why he was like, yeah, he talked to me about that too. Yeah, I mean, you know, I had a totally awkward silence with.
Who?
Plop from The Office. 100% awkward. I was like, why? He's a wrestling fan.
From White Lotus?
Was he on? Yeah.
He's
No, Dwight Jr. Dwight Jr.
Dwight Jr. Oh,
Not Plop, Dwight Jr.
Yeah,
Dwight Jr.
Okay.
Dwight Jr. Sorry, not Plop, Dwight Jr.
Okay.
But like, and it was my fault.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He was like, because he was like, I was like, oh, did you go to the show? Meaning the WWE show. And he was like, oh no, I was working. And I was like, oh okay. Fuck. Like, there's so many. Like, that's such an open. Like, I could. There's. Oh well, you know. And then when I left, I Costanza'd it.
Small talk sucks.
But I Costanza'd it because I should have said
thought of something.
Yeah, I should have said, well, I'm glad you were working because I love your work. Something to keep it going.
Something.
You know what's? But you know what? That's better than.
What?
Okay.
I was at a
It
thing.
was Nathan. Okay. You know when Nathan just like they just say something, Nathan goes, okay.
Well, yeah, but he wants to sit in that.
I know. I don't want to sit in it in that environment. Part of me wants to sit in it, but the other part of me is like, don't sit in it right now. You're blowing it.
Yeah, it'd be cool to be friends with him.
I know. I know.
What it?
Yeah.
He was one of the stars of Sex Drive.
Oh, that's right.
He was.
You could have brought
Bro.
up Sex Drive.
My producer's obsessed with Sex Drive. Isn't that funny? He'd be like, that's so funny.
Incredible movie. Should have taken home an Oscar.
Yeah.
Mike sees this as a lost opportunity.
He was on a show called Greek that my wife and I watched every episode of together.
Greek?
Greek. It was great. It was on one of the channels. I don't know, but he was great on it.
Okay.
You blew it.
Blew it. Totally blew it.
You didn't blow it. You're fine.
That opportunity's gone.
And then I'm sitting there, and luckily I got there very late because I had to do my emergency podcast before I left. So I got there so late that I was like, I think I can just stay for an hour and go. And so what I did on the way out, because I was like, I was sitting there going like, and then when I left, I was like, I'm not built for this. Like, I forgot. And I didn't realize how not built for it I was, but I forgot, because I'm built for other things. And I've been in the other things that I've been built for so long, that it was probably good to be reminded, like, no. You've been curating your environments.
Yes.
Once you're out of a curated environment, you still suck.
You flounder.
Yeah. That's right.
But having good social skills or developing your social skills is a good idea.
His social skills are fine.
Well, if he's having anxiety attacks, there's obviously
Well, I don't
some
think he's having
issues.
anxiety attacks. It's just not as seen.
And maybe it was more internal than I realized. I would love to get the opinion of other people that were there like that. And it would be so easy for me to bring them in here and go like, hey, did you think I was an asshole who didn't want to talk to you? And get the answer.
Sure.
But like, and part of me wants to, in that conversation, like while it's silent, be like, hey, right now, do you think I'm an asshole who doesn't want to talk to you, or do you think I'm just like panicking and have nothing to say? And get the answer.
See,
you know
that
what
would be funny. If you have like the social anxiety and then you just blurt out whatever you're thinking.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Like, hey, guys, I'm really nervous in this situation.
This is crazy
Do I
for
seem
me.
like a fucking asshole?
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Or just have it like the rehearsal when there's when they rate the judges.
Yeah. No, I needed a rehearsal for this, and I didn't know I needed a rehearsal. And also because,
well, maybe you should start doing small talk with Hot Dog.
I know
love small talk.
I do need small talk with Hot Dog, and also because like, and I didn't know, and this is not to blow smoke, it's just the truth. Like 10 years ago, I could easily slip into the background, but now a lot of people come up and want to talk to me.
Of course.
And I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
And
I'm
and I wasn't
like
prepared.
in agreement with you here. Like,
but you don't want people thinking you're a dick who doesn't want to talk.
No, I was at a thing this weekend twice. I was asked, "Am I interrupting you?" Because I wasn't like
that's terrible
having a conversation.
That's
with the person.
terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah,
and
it's not a good thing.
People are going to leave going, "That guy's a dick."
No, but like I didn't have anything to say.
That guy
We'll figure out
sucks.
something to say.
You came up to me.
I know. I got to figure out things to say.
Yeah, chit chat.
But it's not on me. If you come up to me and you're like, "Hey, Travis, how are you?" Blah blah blah. This. It's not up to me to like.
I know, but then people are going to say you're a dick.
I guess so.
And I can't have that.
I was like, no, you're good.
You don't want that.
I don't want that because I'm going to see these people again.
Of course. You don't want to see people seeing you out, like, seeing you on social media and be like, oh, that guy's a fucking piece of shit.
You know, I thought he was kind of cool from his, but he's not cool.
You know how to handle yourself.
You think they will?
You don't need that.
I don't need that at all.
You don't need that smoke.
No, I'm mad at him. He's not that cool. I don't need that. I don't need that.
You want people to be like, Sam Roberts, that's an awesome dude.
Right.
We should hire him for our project.
I mean, that's right. We have a project. I didn't do. There was nobody's hiring me for a project based off of that performance, that get together, that soiree.
That's step one.
That's not happening.
Next one, you'll do better.
That's right. Now I know. It was. I mean, like there were a few people there that I hadn't seen in a long time that I actually do like. Oh, I was happy to see them, and that was totally fine.
Yeah.
That was totally, and it was great. I was happy to see them. But then, like, yeah, just the whole. Plus, I wasn't there with anybody particularly, so I didn't know.
Which is rough.
I didn't know when to bow out of conversations or anything. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You've got no one to like go back to if you need to.
No,
that's rough.
There was no home base. You need a home base.
Hard.
There was no home base.
And it helps when you have somebody there with you that you're comfortable with, that you could just be chit-chatting with them.
Right. And that's why I need a hot dog.
Yeah. I mean, you know how many times I'm like, let me go see where my wife's at. I'll be right back.
That people think you're a dick because you do that. Yeah. But it tries to give me bad advice because
terrible advice.
Because he doesn't mind that people think he's an asshole.
Yeah.
But I can't have that.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I can't.
These conversations are going nowhere.
You can't say that. You can't say that. Like, can you imagine going into a meeting and being like, guys, like the small talk part of the meeting and being like, guys, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I feel like doing that all the time.
You can't. Nothing. You're going to be asked to leave the meeting.
Hey, we're here to do a meeting. Do I have to text Troy again?
People
and be
love
like,
the chit chat. You.
This is bullshit. Can you believe this bullshit?
You win people over on the chit chat.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
when-
And trust me, I know who to chit chat with. Who's
I
important
don't
to
believe
chit chat? Of course I do. You know I know how to play the
By
game.
the way, you're better. You actually are good at it, because I can't even, like, when I've been to like social gatherings with like Travis and his wife. Travis does dinner chit chat.
Yeah.
I can't do dinner chit chat either. I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Yeah, he's good.
very
He's good at dinner chit chat. I'm not that good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to try to learn how to chit chat.
I know. That's a skill. That's a skill.
But it's also
set that
because
I'm
you
working
talk
on.
so much.
I know. And I want to tell people, like,
And you talk to really good talkers.
yes.
So,
and we
like,
have
when you-
rich conversation.
Yes. So like when you've got to deal with some like schmuck who's just like, hey Sam.
Or they go like
you
this.
don't
Oh,
wanna-
what'd you think it was at work?
Like,
I'm
yeah,
like,
you don't want to like use
I
your
wanna-
energy on that.
You know what I want to say? I literally did an emergency podcast before I got here.
Yeah, just text
check
them
it
the
out.
Spotify link.
You on Spotify by any chance? Okay, my answer's right there.
Yeah. I feel like, you know what I'm going to show up with next time? QR code.
That's smart.
Be like, hey, what did you think of this?
Scan this.
Scan this QR code.
Just hand it out on business cards.
Yeah, no.
Hey, did you think that was a work? Here you go.
Here, scan this QR code.
These are all my thoughts. I already did the podcast. It was an emergency.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh,
Look
okay.
what just happened tonight.
Well, my name's Ted Sarandos, so I guess I'll scan this QR code. And I'm like, fuck. I messed up. Yeah, so then when I was like, okay, I was like, I think I can get out of here. I stayed for 1 hour.
Okay.
1 hour.
That's good.
That's not bad.
And then I was
Was
like,
there
you know-
food?
Yeah, but it was too much. I didn't.
Yeah, it was too much.
There was like it was like a house party. There was like a room with like crudité and this and I was like, you know, I gotta get out of here.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Why wouldn't you just nibble on something?
I know.
There's something there you can nibble on.
Plus, the crudité had been laid out like for hours and hours and hours.
So
it was a mess. The hands have been all over it. I don't need it. I don't need a nibble. What do I need a nibble for? I need it eaten.
Did you walk around with a beverage at least?
No.
That helps when you have something.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. No, that's a good. The beverage would have helped. I
You
think.
just walked around empty-handed.
But I was empty-handed with arms straight,
looking like you're lost in a field.
But then the beverage thing, yeah, that's right. Just looking up at the sun, trying to figure out which way is due north. But then but also the beverage thing is complicated for me too, because then what are people going to say? Oh, what are you drinking? And I'm going to say club soda.
I said Diet Coke. I'm driving.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been the move. But then they'd be like
These all
this.
seem like really easy.
They go like this. Oh, did you valet? I'd be like, no, I parked on the street.
Nobody's asking, oh, did you valet?
They might.
But that's a conversation starter right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
No,
you go
I
like,
parked
did
on
you
the
valet?
street.
Oh, they had the valet. Did you? No, I didn't. I actually parked up the street. Why'd you park up the street? I don't know. I saw the valet and I got freaked out. I thought they were going to steal my car.
I got freaked out. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how it works. I got freaked out. It's unfamiliar. And I parked up the street. I hope they don't tow my car. I should go check.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to
go check right now.
See? There it is.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have talked about that with Dwight Jr.
I swear. I mean, and he was a great guy. He was great. And then he was starting to pick up my
He probably
slack.
doesn't think you were great.
He doesn't. And he knows who I am. He's a wrestling fan. But he's picking up my slack in the conversation 100%.
That was nice of him.
Yeah,
but you shouldn't have to pick up slack in like a 5-minute conversation.
Yeah, you're a professional
I know.
talker, dude.
He was probably thinking that.
And he's on that level of like, I should talk to this guy.
Yeah, 100%. He's like a regular working actor.
And you could open the door to be like, hey, I have a morning show. Stop by if you're ever in New York. I'd love to talk to you on the air.
Hey.
I don't like to talk about it. But
Yeah, but you got to be like, hey, anytime you're in New York, you want to do the podcast.
You got something to
That'd
promote,
be great.
do the podcast.
Yeah, you should come on the
Yeah,
podcast.
dude. You got to be networking like this.
Instead, I was just like, yeah.
Office.
And they're like, and he walks away. He's like, "That's weird."
Okay. Guess he doesn't like me.
That was uncomfortable. I want to be like I wanted halfway through the conversation to be like, hey, man, sorry. Sorry, this one's on me.
Maybe you should start to lead with that. Be like, if somebody's like, hey, Sam, nice to meet you, be like, I just want to apologize in advance.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at this.
Hey, man. Hey, great to meet you. I want you to know if at any point this gets weird, it's on me. Trust me.
I have terrible social anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm weird in these situations, so I'm just putting it out there now.
Things are not good, and I didn't think it would get like this, but it's like this, and this is where I'm at. How are you?
Yeah, how's your day going?
How's everything with you? You know?
That's a great starter.
Where people will be like, hey, what's up? I'll be like, nothing. What's up with you? And they'll go, oh, yeah, just hanging out. I have no follow-up.
But you've totally disarmed the conversation.
By saying
you,
if there's any
I'm
gaps
telling
here, if you think that like I'm being weird, you're right.
Right. And I'm aware of that, and I apologize.
It's not you.
And I'm working on it.
You're cool. I'm working on it.
And I'm working on it.
I'm working on it right now. I got better help. I'm working on it. You're cool.
Promo code Sam.
Yeah. If you need promo code, let me know. There's a stigma, you know? But anyway. Let's go to Vincent in Connecticut. If you want to call the show, by the way, 866-969-1969. You can also tap the little phone icon in the app. What's up, Vincent?
Troy's killing it on the screening, by the way.
That's great to know.
So, I have crazy social anxiety, and I will show up to parties. I will attach myself to the host for about 5 minutes, so you get credit for being there.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to see the host. They see you with them. Then I'm like, I got to run to the bathroom. I got to run to my car. Gone. It's a boss. It's a boss move because it makes you an enigma. Because like I've had people go like, "Where's Vincent?" And the host, my buddy's like, "Oh, he left." I'm like, what?
Yeah, but you know what?
He didn't even say goodbye.
I've known prolific Irish goodbyers, and they all think that they're this enigma. They all think they're cool. And really, when somebody does the Irish goodbye regularly, all the rest of us sit back and go like, yeah, he's a fucking asshole. He always leaves.
Oh, no, but you are too. I mean, on the radio, it's pretty obvious. Everybody knows. Like, I mean, I think the whole show could admit you do have a bit of a, I don't know, sarcasm, a wit about. I don't think anybody's saying, boy, that Sam's a great guy.
Everybody thinks I'm a great guy.
No, Vincent, you're right. You're 100. You're spot on.
I mean, I love you.
By the way,
you are my spirit animal because you let nothing bother you except for sailing around the world, which I'll never do.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea.
Other than that, I've never heard a thing bother you. So when I'm getting like upset, I'm like, what would Sam do?
Social situations.
Yeah, a bunch of people going like, hey, it's good to see you.
Yeah, more than 3 people at a time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm just telling you, give it a shot.
I mean, I'll try. So the move was after an hour, I was like, okay, I did it. Like, but you also have to like see enough people at a place like that like your presence was known, and even if enough people just see you there,
sure.
Mm-hmm. And then I was like, okay, let me sneak out of this room. Found the host, say goodbye to the host, say goodbye to no one else, and then slipped out and walked.
You did say goodbye to the host.
I said goodbye to the host.
Okay.
And then walked up the hill.
To your car.
To the car that I parked on the
Because there's nothing wrong with not saying goodbye to the host and being like, yeah, I was there for a couple hours. I was looking for you when I left.
No, that's true, but I wanted to say goodbye to the host.
Because it's an important relationship.
I like him.
Yes.
You know? And it was nice that he invited me to begin with.
Yeah, you don't want to be a shithead.
No. But yeah, I'll tell you would have been, because I was in my environment, when I'm at a WWE show.
Yeah, I saw, you're...
I mean, literally...
so comfortable. You're shitting on people, yelling stuff.
I was.
Yeah, I see.
I was. Some people got mad at that. Some people didn't. I don't care. I mean, I was like talking to Rey Mysterio Jr. and The Undertaker. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like, hey, but we're talking about wrestling. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's great. You know who I saw at the thank God I saw her at the WWE show and got to say hello, and I was in my environment. Topanga.
Nice. I saw she was there.
God, it was at the WWE show.
And not at the party.
The party would have been a disaster.
Like, Topanga.
Oh, I don't know. Who are you again? I know exactly who she is. But at the WWE show, I feel much more comfortable. And so it was a great interaction. And her husband was there. We was catching up with her husband, of course. But
great guy.
That was perfect.
They bring their kid?
I think they have, maybe it was a kid's friend. I think they might have 2 kids.
That's cool.
But yeah, the kid was there for sure, enjoying the show. It was great. It's fantastic. There, it was great.
Right, you're in your element.
I know.
Yeah,
I like being in my element.
Everybody does.
I'm a creature of habit, I suppose.
But it's time you got to start.
I know,
because you're really going to the next level in your career.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to start trying to fill in, because you don't want to become some sort of weird hermit that just can't have social. The only thing you could do is talk in front of a microphone.
No, you don't. Those guys suck. Especially, and then like you see them and they start yelling at you like they're on the air when they talk to you.
Right.
Like sports guys do that.
Oh yeah.
They love doing that.
Yeah.
They just shout at each other about sports. You know who does that? Mike Montone.
I feel like Mike is probably more comfortable on a microphone.
I do too, but also I think Mike does have an adult level social skill that he's got, but he's very comfortable.
I am right here.
Aside. Oh, what's up, Mike? Hey.
We thought you stepped out for a second.
I mean, I teach group fitness. I walk around 3 days a week just shouting for 45 minutes at a clip.
But that's your element.
That's your element, and you're an instructor. It's not the same as social gathering.
Yeah.
You're in a
parties
position.
too. I love a party.
He does love a party.
No, you love like a party.
Well, yeah, you're dancing and grinding gens.
Yeah.
Got a little Molly?
Was there music there?
There was, and I couldn't get anywhere near grinding gens.
No?
Because you do.
Why?
Mike's right. Well, you have to get past, there are certain levels.
Those are West Coast gens.
I know, and I would have loved to grind gens, but there are certain, like, you have to get past, like, gens is like level 3, and Mike has perfected level 1 and 2 because it will allow him to get to grinding gens, right? Am I wrong?
I mean, yeah, you gotta follow the map to gens.
That's true. That's true. No, I think Mike would do fine at a party, actually. I think sometimes, like here, when you talk to him, he starts shouting like he's on the air. But also at a party with music on, maybe it would be of benefit. You project, you speak over the ambiance.
Yeah, and I just have trouble controlling the volume of my voice in general. It's not.
I've always heard that.
It's not either way.
Yeah.
Not a personal issue.
You'll have to forgive me.
Funeral, party,
sure, wherever you're
hospital.
No, he's dead.
Library.
I'm not good at a hospital visit when there's a sheet dividing the two rooms.
Right.
Not
right.
a good place for me.
Not a great place for you, especially because you'll still do your like
sponge baths that go on.
your opening. You are always equipped with like an opening banter, an opening party banter joke or quip.
Someone got a bad diagnosis. You want to lighten the mood.
Right. And it's like
just try to make them laugh.
Yeah. It's like, this would go over at the shore, Mike, but this is inappropriate here.
We don't want to talk about how something's about to metastasize.
No, that's true. That's true.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Greetings and citations, fine shits.
You did last